Hello there, and welcome back to our tweaked Star Wars Saga Edition expanded universe-based journey. We continue on where we left off on Naboo. Enjoy.
Let's have a quick recap.
We almost died.
Right.
A lot.
Last.
And we lost Corporal Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were sent
It's
with
so
the
painful.
recovered MTT to be an escape route if things go badly with the mission to retake Theed. And in that, you guys beat a bunch of battle droids, and then you spread out, and then the reinforcements came in and killed Corporal Chad. With a group of 10 battle droids now aiming for you guys, you ran out the back door and into this area where we're now retconned that this is far enough away. This area is far enough away from these droids that they didn't see you while you encountered this Nemoidian fella and proceeded to kill his entourage of droids with him for security, and then super anguished over the loss of Chad and pained from the loss of his arm.
My condolences on Chad.
Yes.
Thank you.
He was still different, but not different enough.
Sorry, I'll stop.
And with anger, he used the Force to levitate the Nemoidian, which I don't think you have his name yet, or do you? I don't remember.
No.
100%. So that's fine. He levitated him, anger in his eyes. What do you do next?
Have you warned them that you're married to Valerie?
Mm-hmm.
You have.
No, they figured it out by now.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what to ask him or demand from him.
Right. Who are you?
My name is Takrab.
Right.
Are you an officer in the Trade Federation?
A roll of persuasion or intimidation, whichever seems more appropriate to you.
I feel like Supe is doing the bad cop, I'll do the good cop.
Alright.
There's a persuasion.
Now, what does it say? It's walls of text. I'm having trouble reading walls of text on the second screen now. So, I'm an officer of the Trade Federation, and release me. I will give you money, credits. 5,000
Do we look like
credits got me to my shuttle.
Do we look like people who care about credits?
I don't know. A Jedi also has these, yes. Well, about 20,000 credits.
It's a lot of credits. But you're literally part of the forces occupying this planet. Why would we take your bribe?
I'm innocent. I have not done anything in this war. I'm just going to leave.
Only following orders.
It's the droids that fight, not me. It's the droids that fight, not me.
Well, if the Viceroy is going to be arrested, which he probably is at this point, Why should we let you go?
Let's see if he would respond with information or not. Go with persuasion, see if you can get him.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you're doing it in an intimidating way, but it seemed like more persuasion the way you said it.
No, it's more persuasion.
Ooh.
17. Ooh. I have an important task I must complete.
Oh.
What is it? Would be gone and then out of here and you never see me again.
What task is so important that you have to leave right now?
I mean, it could be not right now, but soon.
Me to try and persuade him on this?
Yeah, do a second. Oh, it's an opposed check, so he needs to go. How would I do an opposed check for that?
Whatever's the.
It's probably
Persuasion is charisma. That'd be a willpower, wouldn't it?
I would think it's a willpower.
Which we don't.
Roll. Which will is based on. Let me double check and see if it's just got a quick.
Is that intelligence or wisdom?
Yeah, I don't know. My brain says wisdom, but that could just be because it also starts with a W, and it's
right.
Not actually how that goes.
Skill checks, opposed, check. No, made against a.
Because persuasion is based on charisma.
So I would say you probably. I mean, that would work anyway, probably. But I was just trying to figure out the specifics. So I think it would roll a skill separate. But it would probably be like will is based on wisdom, so it'd be a wisdom roll.
Okay.
Which doesn't succeed anyway. I knew that'd happen.
Just like Warhammer, every time you have to go check, it doesn't matter.
I mean, I knew from the number you rolled anyway.
Come on, you got 26 here.
Yeah, like, come on. So, I have to take this. Wait, I have orders to deliver this whole recording to the droid control ship after I leave the shuttle. In the shuttle.
Ooh.
Show me the recording.
He just looks down and sees his body's pinned in the air still by Super. How?
Where is the recording?
I have it on my person.
Well, either.
Well, we could search him.
Yeah, either Jaren or Rom are closest to him.
Yeah, search sounds good.
You want to search him?
Sure, I can do that. Let me tab back over real quick. I'm listening. I'm working on my hero reports for the master at the same time. Let me see. Where's the search check?
It's alphabetical order of those skills. Oh, of course. It's an investigation.
Except it isn't.
It was like,
because it's a search check in the old revised core rulebook, but they changed that in the Saga Edition, and now we've separated it again, but it's investigation because you're actively looking for it on his body.
Yeah.
And that's why we added that separately. 13.
13, dude.
Yeah, you managed to find a holo recording that you pull out of his pocket.
Nice. I'm gonna play it.
As well as, does he have anything else on him? Only that at the moment. And he's got a few credits. Like 50 credits on him. You play the recording, and it is a recording of... Make a perception check. Let's see how that goes.
Should we all do a perception check and watch this?
Looking should, yeah. I will do
Okay.
super.
Whoa!
Oh, and this is gonna be super perception. So super notices too. So, let's start with this natural one. Hey, you fully believe that this is a absolutely real recording of Senator Amidala signing a peace treaty with the Trade Federation. And I'm gonna roll his... What would he do for forgery? What did forgery become? I need to pull up my blue conversion things.
Forgery?
That I can't even guess at.
Forgery became deception, yeah.
Okay.
It became deception. I was just double checking it. So this is his... That's how well he did. Wow.
Oh, wow.
So...
Oh, wow.
Mine fully counters.
Apart from Jaren, see this as a very... this is a holo recording of Senator Padme Amidala agreeing to and signing a treaty with the Trade Federation. Jaren...
Wait, don't you mean Queen Amidala?
Queen.
Yeah, Queen.
My brain jumped ahead to Attack of the Clones. Queen Amidala's doing that.
Spoilers.
Jaren... Something twigs at you about it. And you sort of think that, I don't know about this. It could be fake. But the rest of you are fully convinced.
This can't be real. Like, they haven't... What? This doesn't...
Mm.
I don't know, man. It just looks like the Queen signing a peace treaty. Maybe things went really bad on their end like they did on our end.
This would have had to have just happened, though.
We've been out of contact with the Resistance for a while.
Technically, the Naboo Underground is the name for them.
We've been calling them the Resistance like the entire time.
I
I
know.
know, and then I double checked that because when I was looking at the stuff for this session, I'm like, oh wait.
The Naboo Underground.
Yeah.
We're retconning that we've always said that.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, it's the same thing, basically.
Excuse me. Although I don't think Inept would want to surrender even if she saw the Queen surrender because Inept is so, like, abolitionist.
Right. I don't think we're gonna go that route anyway.
Inept's a sucker for a lost cause.
Aren't all good-hearted Twi'leks?
Yeah, I think so. That's why they all joined the rebellion.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to take the recording away from Rom. Using the Force.
I mean, you can have it.
I'm gonna use the Force to pull the recording to me.
Yeah. Now,
I can't wait for it to just shatter on the ground.
It's under you the Force skill, and it is a DC 10. So he did it right before. It was just reverse engineering it instead of the actual thing. Yep, that works. Just for flavor.
Okay. Okay, and then
All this time, he's still floating in the air.
Yes.
yep. And then I'm going to destroy it with my lightsaber.
Alright, now, this is going to be interesting. Where's the equipment list?
I hope it blows up.
How much damage it needs to take before it breaks.
Okay.
It's a lightsaber.
Right. I mean, that's the thing.
I'm just
It
curious
should.
anyway, because
It should destroy it, but I'm gonna wait to hit it before.
Rolls attack roll,
see,
misses,
roll the
cuts off
attack
arm.
roll. Rolls a natural 1.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Lightsaber blows up.
Accidentally cuts the prisoner in half.
Or stabs my own hand.
Yeah. Has the lightsaber backwards when you turn it on.
Well, no, it's on already. It's
Oh.
been on. I haven't turned it off.
Oh, that's right, because we just came out of combat zone.
Yeah. It doesn't say how much it takes. Yeah, if you hit it, you'll be able to destroy it anyway. It's a lightsaber. Oh, that'll hit it. The 18. So this little hollow projector disintegrates under the lightsaber.
Awesome.
And that's done. No, what have you done?
I've just made your job obsolete.
Yeah, I wish to speak to my protocol droid.
He has a protocol droid?
Right, that's what I'm wondering. Where's the droid?
Yo.
Alright, fellas. I feel like we could totally take this guy hostage and steal this shuttle.
Oh yeah. I think we could get out. I think we could get out if we take that. We should be able to take the shuttle, take him with us, and
Go to the palace.
I'll say this, but there was a hollow viewer nearby. Apparently, you needed a hollow viewer to watch it. I don't get why you would need that, because you see little hollow transmitters in the movie.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that seems. Oh, is that what this is here?
Yeah, we'll call it that. And the specific thing is an image of Queen Amidala appears. She's wearing a formal garb and her face is painted snow white. The Queen bows slightly and takes a deep breath and begins to speak. Supreme Chancellor and honoured delegates of the Republic, she says, I appear before you today to beg your forgiveness. My inexperience with the responsibilities of state has led me to make a faulty judgment. I hereby reverse my decision. Today, I signed an agreement guaranteeing commercial exclusivity with the Trade Federation. Amidala continues, holding up a data slate. Under the terms of this contract, Naboo and the Trade Federation will enter a new era of mutual prosperity, one which we hope will ultimately benefit all member systems of the Republic. Amidala bows her head. I respectfully request that you review the legality of these documents in preparation for my return to Coruscant. Once there, I will personally confirm this agreement before the Senate. We are grateful for your patience. End transmission. And that's.
And then Jaren destroys it.
He said before, I was like, but you'll never find the false agreement. I hid it myself.
Oh.
We'll never find the agreement, huh?
Well, then how about you find the agreement? I'm going back to intimidation.
I was gonna say, you're gonna go an intimidation check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You go.
You find the agreement.
He just laughs at you.
I still, I guess, gotta do this, but I mean,
Hope he rolls a 1.
he gets he does get a +5 bonus to all his checks to oppose it since he's already given away information.
Okay.
So he just meets the check.
Oh boy.
Without that bonus, he would have failed.
He would have. I wish to speak to my protocol droid.
Where is your protocol droid?
It's basically the equivalent of a lawyer. In the shuttle. I wish to speak to my protocol droid.
Oh. Well, that's convenient.
And about 20 meters away, in the center of a broad plaza, squats a small shuttle that looks for all the world like some sort of gigantic, dusty yellow insect. 2 security battle droids stand before its open hatch, and a silver protocol droid waits on the boarding ramp.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
approach.
think at this point, Super just drops the levitation on Goad here.
Yeah, just drop him. Just drop him.
Drops
Crumple him.
crumples to the ground.
Can I, like, take him hostage?
Yes.
I mean, someone needs to take possession of him.
Okay. What do I need to do?
Do a grappling check. I think that's a common one that's there. To see if you can grapple him effectively from behind.
I don't see grapple as a check.
It's the cheat change, so grapple is actually up under common rolls next to initiative.
What the?
Oh, initiative?
It's
Oh,
next to
grapple's up
initiative.
here.
Yeah, they've added that now, so that's interesting. A natural 20. You just
Oh, here.
grab him, put him around, easy as anything, and he's now grappled and you've got him, and you can hold him with one hand and hold your blaster in the other if you choose to.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have a blaster to his head.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I am going to go and get closer to the droids.
They're immediately... What
Can you
does
give
it
me
say?
control over his token?
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. I need to go edit and can be edited and controlled by Cam. Woo! No, I can do that.
Ooh. Sweet.
Let's see what
Well,
it's doing. So Jaren approaching them, they raise their blasters and point at Jaren. Halt!
Well, this should be interesting. Now, what is this guy's name again?
Go.
Oh, yeah, I don't-
What?
Go Takrab.
Good Tech Rub.
GODE space TAKRAB.
D-Man.
Okay, I'm gonna try to persuade them.
Alright. Also,
Takrub told me to get his protocol droid out of the ship.
Ooh, it's pretty good persuasion.
Which on a droid is amazing already, so...
So, let's see.
Yes!
They look at each other confused. We did not receive orders.
I'm giving you the orders.
Oh boy. You are not marked as friendly. They're just so confused. Wow.
Woohoo!
And they
Uh-oh.
immediately fire at you.
That almost worked.
Roll some initiative. We should go to the turn order table now.
Right. Sheesh.
Well, at least you got within hitting distance of them.
Right. Oh, dang.
Bet that the one that picked up on it was the Assassin's Road programming.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Which one was that? Is your second one? So it's the bottom one.
Yeah, the second one will be the bottom one. Let's see if this works.
The second one is the intelligent one.
So we have turn order. I don't know how this works.
Well, you've got... What am I
I'm
looking
trying
at
to look at the turn order thing that it has inbuilt into it.
Right. But
Just
for
roll.
some reason you have
It's not the
you have the turn order roll listed as Supe's rolls.
Oh, mine's on mine just say Callum GM.
When you
On
pull
the
up
table.
the turn when you pull up the turn order,
Oh, that's
it shows up as Supe.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore that.
It has
and
both
go that
droids as
way.
being 0 on it too.
Yeah. I mean, it also says
But that reminds me, I should do one for Super.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Well.
Alright, so I need Super's character sheet. And I need the battle droids. Alright, the first one's this bottom battle droid. He's gonna take a step away. And you
Hey, I rolled a higher initiative than him.
Oh, did you? Oh, brain.
Rom rolled a higher initiative.
Oh yeah, Rom did too. Rom
Rom
has
was the
higher.
top.
Like, wait a
Let
minute.
me actually look at numbers and then put it into the Discord chat like we did. This whole turn order thing is
Yeah,
trying to muck up
'cause-
with me.
Because until this thing actually is making sense.
Ram, Anep, and Jaren is after B2.
Yeah.
And then
Sir, this is
It actually should
blind
be
battle
BS2 because they're security droids.
it'll be B1 too. And B1 too because that happens. And then we have I know Super's before the first B1 battle droid.
Yep.
Done. There we go. Alright.
Awesomeness.
Ramson.
Okay. So, here's the hero forge for the master. Let's see here. What's going on here? We're fighting which battle droids
These
here?
guys over
These
here.
two.
Okay. My character sheet was I was trying to figure out where they were.
He looks cool.
Let's see here.
Well, that does look
Where
cool.
am I?
Reminds me of something from the Old Republic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always like the Old Republic styles.
I actually have that. I
Mhm.
actually have the Lego figure for that character that you're thinking of.
But let's go for. I am pretty far away, aren't I?
Very.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's 14 squares away.
I
Yeah.
would just move.
So I'm gonna use my reaction. I'm gonna try and force power surge to move fast.
Nice.
Sanic speed.
21.
How fast does that get me? That gets me an additional 6 squares. Yeah.
Yay.
Uh,
That makes
so I get to move double
So
speed.
that's 12 squares, right?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That puts me right in front of.
Yeah, let's go.
Heck yeah.
Right in front of B11.
Then we'll try and hit him with the lightsaber.
Get him.
Let's see if it works this time. 11.
Was an 11 hit
Collapse it. Yes, it does hit. This
for 15 damage.
Just totally destroys him.
guy is completely destroyed. Down immediately.
Just going fast.
It's cool on the force with a surge of speed. You just run up, and your lightsaber swings, and he's instantly bisected.
Yeah.
And then Enep's turn.
All right.
Shoot him down.
I'm going to move us forward. 2, 3, 4.
I would say you may need to move at half speed while you're grappling him.
Okay.
And
Okay. I can do that. I can move diagonal, right?
Yeah, I think we rolled the 2 squares for diagonal. Was just a bit silly.
So, right here then. And I am going to order this battle droid to surrender, or I'm going to blow this guy's head off.
Alright, there's precedent for that.
Would there be an intimidation?
Yeah, intimidation.
Do I get any bonus since he's like their leader?
I'm trying to see what these others say. So if you try threatening to kill Takrab if they don't drop their weapons. So he says, evaluating hostage status and pauses. And
So I just need to roll regular.
yeah. Actually, it doesn't need a roll. That's all it says. It's evaluating hostage status, and it pauses.
Oh. So I don't need to roll?
No.
Oh.
So that's cool. And so you've just got a frozen battle droid there.
Okay.
So wait, does it just jump right to me then?
Yeah, it'll jump right to Jared.
Okay.
Sweet. Sweet. I caused the assassin droid to not be able to do anything.
Yeah. This will save us so much time.
For now, yeah.
We have a chance.
Kill it now.
Now's your chance.
Great, that's the plan. I'm just gonna slash right at it. Hopefully it totally destroys it. And
And he is damaged but not down.
Bum, 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 bum.
what is this thing partially made out of
Swinging at
tortosis?
him, and it just
Come on,
froze,
guys.
and you didn't expect it to freeze, so you ends up going into a different. Yeah, it ends up not hitting him square in the middle of his torso. It ends up going to the side a bit, and it damages him, but doesn't down him immediately.
Dang it. And we are at Soupe then.
Yes, super.
What happens when you
all
play
right.
around with force powers too much? Won't spend enough time swinging your lightsaber.
He's gonna move up here to get a.
Just the guy that has no force
here to try and get a
powers.
shot. And what does he have? He has so much crap. He has...
He has a pistol.
He does.
He's
He
got
has a
4 arms,
pistol.
or well, 3.
He's got a
but, you know,
lightsaber.
You're like
He's
three
got
and
a
a half
he's
left.
got a pistol, a lightsaber, and a
Yeah.
shield.
He's got 3 arms and an elbow.
Actually, do I still?
He's got
do I still
two
have my
pistols, a
shield?
blaster carbine, a slug thrower pistol, and a lightsaber.
He usually has the slug thrower equipped.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Which is a weird thing to have equipped.
But hey,
Well,
it's,
considering
I respect it.
a Jedi's greatest weakness is basically a shotgun, carrying one around isn't bad.
or a flame
Fighting fire with fire. Literally fighting fire with fire in that one.
So he's gonna take a shot with his slug thrower pistol at the battle droid.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
and it hits and destroys him. Easy peasy.
Yeesh.
For a lot
We should take
of
hostages
damage.
more often.
The protocol droid, I forgot to make a character sheet for, but that's fine. It's just standing there stunned on the ramp. Trying to process what just happened. You're out of initiative now, so whatever you want to do next.
Like, all right, G-Man, there's your protocol droid.
G-Man. you just roll a perception check. I'll see if you hear him.
Just me or all of us?
Everyone will be nearby now, so
Okay.
Aha.
Supers.
Oof.
Got nothing.
Blind.
Beautiful nat 1.
So
He's focusing so much on.
I would say that 15 and above would succeed. So that's all of you guys, other than Super. That makes sense.
He's thinking about cooking right now.
He's thinking about cooking.
He's thinking about some new
chewing on
recipe.
his anger at the Nemoidian. He's just glaring at him.
We lost Chad for this thing.
But the rest of you here, get me out of this. The protocol droid. It's already off script anyway.
So what is this protocol droid going to do to try and get him out of this?
Are you still holding on to him?
Oh, I still have a gun to his head.
Yeah, so the protocol droid is going... takes a moment to consider and then walks up the ramp and then the ramp closes.
Just notes.
I'm gonna tell the guy to get the ramp open.
Okay, and we put stuff into the computer and the ramp's down again. And you see the droid is walking further into the shuttle. Heading for
better
the
get in here.
controls.
Before he takes off.
Follow that droid.
Okay.
Alright.
No.
So, yeah.
Slowly.
I want to push him in front of us in case there's any sort of traps.
Alright.
I'm gonna use the force to try to pull the door back to open the ramp back up.
Oh, he opened the ramp back up already. He's...
Oh, we did? Sorry, I missed that.
His shuttle, yeah. That's where you
Yeah.
see the droid closed the ramp and then he opened it again. And then
Oh,
you see
okay.
it heading for the controls.
Yeah, I had G-Man open the ramp.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that. Okay,
That's right.
so then I'm gonna try to... I don't know. I guess I'm gonna... Wait, what does Surge do again?
Move faster.
Oh, okay, so that's force speed. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, then I'm going to run into the ship. Then I'm going to try to run into the ship.
Alright. I mean, does that...
I'm up the ramp.
I mean, you're running
you're
to
gonna-
the ship and up the ramp. He's a way away. How much does Surge give you with that again?
It doubles it, right? Or
It's a DC 10 for an extra 2 squares of movement.
I think doubling is what, 15, isn't it?
20.
So-
20 is another
20.
6 squares, which depends on your base movement, whether it doubles it or not.
So,
Yeah.
wait, what am I supposed to do here? I'm confused.
So we'll say that you manage to get a burst of speed with the Force and you catch up to the droid. What are you gonna do?
Gonna try to stop him.
You could Anakin that
I don't
so
know
much.
yet. I just know I need to stop him. I guess I'm gonna grapple him. That's
Alright.
the.
Tackling a protocol.
Stop that droid!
Unhand me, you ruffian.
I'm somewhere in there, I guess.
Yeah. It would be opposed to his strength, so...
Yeah.
And I'm
strength.
pushing this boy up the ramp in front of me, so...
They don't have the best strength, so...
I'm backing up
Oh, I
behind you
know.
with my lightsaber.
This'll be funny.
I could just imagine somebody tackling and rolling around on the floor with C-3PO.
No.
We
You try to
died.
grab hold of... Right, no. A strength of 8 is a negative modifier, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
So...
less than
You
10.
manage to grab a hold of the protocol droid and grapple him and it tackles him to the ground because you're doing it at momentum.
Okay.
And you hear a, oh no!
Like, I'm assuming this is a very standard protocol droid, like C-3PO or TC-14.
Yeah, he's a TC series droid.
Okay.
It's a TC-11 for reference.
Okay. Yeah. So the Nimoidian series.
Basically.
I mean, that is basically what the TCs are, the Nimoidian protocol droids, which look exactly like the 3PO protocol droids. Call them over to... I guess we're going to drag the droid over to NF. That's the intent, I guess.
Over to G-Man.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. What's so special about this droid for you?
Roll intimidation.
Can I back him up on this intimidation and, like, dig the gun into his neck?
Yeah, you get a +5 modifier to your roll then.
Who does? He does?
He does for his
Oh, I do? Oh.
Because you're aiding him. Oh, that's fine. You just
Okay.
add 5 to the
So-
21. So he's definitely intimidated.
So 26. there we go.
So when you aid another, you get a +5 to your roll. To the person that's
Okay.
rolling if you're helping them.
Okay.
Let's see. He's carrying documents. He's just carrying the documents.
He's the one with the documents.
Okay.
He's just shrinking before the Jedi and the as best as he can.
The crazy Twi'lek with the blaster.
That I'm digging into his neck.
Yeah.
In case he forgot there's a gun to his head.
Yeah,
Right.
gotta make sure they don't forget that.
Yeah.
Well, outside there's 2 Jedi just standing there.
Yeah.
They're like,
One's really angry and just glaring at him. That's gonna be super this whole time. A complete change of character is just angry and glaring at the Nemoidian.
He's sulking.
Thinking
I mean,
about how he can cook the Nemoidian.
We went entirely off script.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
totally off script.
So the droid's just like captured and pinned to the ground right now, and he's dragging it over to NF, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Making
Alright,
sure
I'm
it's
gonna
not
use
trying
the-
anything funny.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use force persuasion to convince G-Man here. This is what we're gonna call him now.
Gee.
Canon. It's canon.
Yeah.
You do force persuasion, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I was just double
And
checking.
to convince him to tell the droid to give us the documents.
Alright, let's see. He will need to roll a will save. Oh, yeah, that's.
Oh, well,
I'd like this. I was about to say, I'd like to see him beat a 27.
I think that works on his character sheet, would be his will say defense. And then
that sounds about right.
So, yeah. TC11, open up give them the document. And the droid, seemingly, however a droid can do it begrudgingly, takes out the slate and hands it over. I'm gonna see how well he did it forging this one.
Do we all need to roll perception?
And if whoever wants to check it out can roll perception. You probably have to actually look at it though.
Who has the best technical knowledge?
My intelligence is low.
My intelligence is also low.
Yeah, so
that was my dump stat.
I got nothing on technology. Well, yeah.
I have 5 in technology knowledge.
Has an intelligence modifier of +2.
Oh, wait, Cam's got a 5 on knowledge technology?
Mm-hmm. But intelligence has a -1 modifier to it.
Oh, that's still a 4.
Yeah, I've got a +1. That's it.
I've got a +1. So
but also, my base is 13. So.
Yeah.
My intelligence is 9.
Okay.
My intelligence is 10, so I'm not doing much better.
Okay. Well, I'll try then.
How
I'll
is Super
try
the
then.
most intelligent one?
He needs to know how to cook.
Oh boy.
Right.
Yeah.
So
right.
we want to. So we want to use
For a frame of reference, what's everyone's wisdom score?
13.
Wisdom 16.
10. So Super's more wise than Enap, and yet does all of the crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super's
He may be intelligent. He may be intelligent, and that may be wise.
Maybe he just sees things that others don't.
I think all my points are in dexterity.
Why does persuasion have notes? I'm confused.
Oh, you can click on the skill and it comes up with notes. If you click it again, it goes away.
Okay.
My main skill is charisma, so
I got a 15 in charisma.
I mean, I've got dexterity, charisma, and wisdom evenly
Yeah, I don't know
at the
how it
top.
works
So
out, because use the force is charisma based, apparently.
right.
Yeah. That's why I put a 15 in charisma.
I mean, it makes sense because it also aids if you're trying to reach a peaceful solution and talk people. And
Right.
I just figured that I was a politician for mine,
Yeah,
so
that
I needed to have good
makes
charisma.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I'll
I
have
get
a look
a
at this
+8 for use the force check.
So what do we roll for it? Do we just do a perception?
I guess
or do we
we'll
do
just
attack?
roll perception, I guess.
Yeah, just roll perception like before and see if you notice
Okay.
that it's. If you beat that score, then.
In my defense, I'm looking at it from afar while holding a gun to this guy's head, so.
So yeah, no.
Right, and I'm actually checking it out.
And this time, now that you know that the other was a fake, this is very obvious to you. The other two of you. Oh yeah, this is totally believable. This is great. Well, this is not great, but this is a legitimate signed document for a treaty with the peace treaty with the Trade Federation and the Naboo.
But look at the signature. This is very clearly not her signature. This is not the Queen's signature.
It looks like it to me.
I'm like, I mean, it looks good from over here.
I mean, I could see it. I could see it.
Just out of interest, I'm going to see if Super noticed.
I can't read.
Okay,
Yeah,
Super.
Super got a natural 20.
Wow.
Is that intelligence coming in?
He glances at it and he goes, "Hey, what are you talking about? That looks fake as all get out."
Looks fake as frack.
Yeah. Looks fake as Sith.
Thank you, Super.
It's faker than faker than a senator's promise.
I'm trying to find a video here that's describing how your character is thinking that it's all one giant conspiracy.
Yeah.
Let me skip through the beginning of this video here. I think it's this one will work.
Jaren eventually will just get gaslit because he's the only one that notices.
Agreeing with their mind. Easy. Repressed.
No, it's not that one. Was it this one?
Oh, I completely forgot to turn the music on.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting on the video without the music. Like the first hour, there's no music.
It's fine. It's fine.
You think that air? You think that's air you're breathing?
Listen to this guy. Everything's conspiracy. Not conspiracies. Conspiracy. Singular.
So I guess I'm gonna try to persuade Ram to see the truth.
Alright.
Wait, what else do I have?
Ram would make a wisdom check. Just a straight wisdom. Let's see if...
Oh, so do I have to roll a wisdom?
well, he was specifically going for Ram that time, so it would be a separate opposed roll, I guess, for NF.
Yeah, I can roll again for that.
Yeah.
Because now I'm moving closer to you to actually show you.
Yeah.
True.
Look at this squiggle. That is not.
Look. The M is totally invisible.
21. Ooh.
The M is usually very clear.
Jaren has successfully gaslit.
Like, okay, maybe you're right.
And the P is too narrow. and that A is it's too close to an RX.
I see this writing is in High Galactic.
Right. Well, signatures are in High Galactic while everyday print is in Arabesh. So
Yeah. I think that makes sense. Documents, you put it in High Galactic.
Right. I mean, you got to learn High Galactic alongside Arabesh just so you can make signatures.
What are you going to do next?
I don't know. Well, I guess we could. Well, wait. Are we in the Are we technically in the palace? In the hangar?
It's an offshoot.
Okay, so we are separated from it.
Yeah, we could fly down.
Yeah, do we want to fly out and try to get over there?
As far as the shuttle goes, you're choosing to stay inside of it and hold the shuttle, and occupy the shuttle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone's in the shuttle.
For
The
takeoff.
clatter of running feet alerts you to the approach of more battle droids. A full squad bursts into
Somebody-
the plaza with a commander
somebody
battle
shut
droid
the
in
ramp.
the lead. Secure the shuttle, he commands. Kill anyone who resists.
Shut
We're gonna need
the
to
ramp.
take off
Shut
now.
the ramp. Shut the ramp.
This is also joined like a mixture of some from one place, and as most of the ones are from before.
Oh, it's those guys.
No.
The Chad killers.
The Chad killers are led by a command droid.
Chad must be avenged.
So, are there guns on this thing?
No.
Dang it.
We just fly the shuttle above the ground slightly and just ram them.
Ramming speed.
I mean, we gotta aim for the command droid.
It's true. Or we,
And this
we
is your,
No.
well, you're the pilot, so have fun, NF.
well,
We're
somebody
gonna
else
drive into.
this guy.
We're
Roll
gonna fly the
initiative.
shuttle towards the major ship and then hit hyperdrive and just fly through them.
Do I have anything to tie this guy up with?
Wait, so,
Good question.
do I have rope?
I
I
have
don't remember what I have.
I have a liquid cable dispenser. Can I like tie this guy up with it?
Yeah.
You could shoot him in the leg.
But initiative first, and then it would have to be on your turn that you tie him up with it.
Oh.
'Cause these droids are here now.
Okay, well, I might not do that then. I might just shove him away and take control of the ship.
Are you just chucking him out of the ship, or is it shoved away inside the ship?
I don't really care. I mean, we're in the cockpit, so.
I'll take him. I'll hold him
I
instead.
can roll a d6 to see what direction he goes otherwise. Or is it a d10?
Okay.
I think it's a d10.
Or
You want me to do
should
that
I-
first, or do you want me to do the? Or are we gonna wait for
Oh, it's a
initiative?
d8.
Well, we could just pass him. You could just pass him to me. I'll take him.
That's
Instead
true.
of throwing him.
Initiative, and then
Yeah, we
whenever
can
you
shoot
go
him in the
your
leg.
turn-
He won't go far.
That'll work too.
All right. Okay, we'll just do initiative then.
Yeah, we'll just transfer it to being. I'm holding him now.
Oh, a natural 20 on
20.
initiative. Nice.
Jeez. Wait, where's rolling for turn order? I forget where that is.
It's initiative button up at the top.
Super.
Yeah,
Just
Nice.
going left.
Oh, okay. It's just
That
this
one.
Oh boy.
And there's the balance. Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
Sheesh.
These are just gonna be all of those battle droids. And then the commander droid can be separate.
Yeah, that'll probably be quicker.
I'm gonna say, hopefully he's before
Alright,
them and he can at
so
least
we
give them more.
have Ram
So
and Jaren.
Ram, Jaren, command droid, battle droids,
And
and then Supe. Who rolled a nat 1.
Wow,
Oh, it's great.
that's great. Cool. So, top of the round, Ram. What you got?
Okay, so we're trying to get the ship to take off, correct, guys? That's the
Yeah.
plan. Just
Yeah.
leave.
we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go.
We gotta close up the ramp.
Ignite lightsaber, run over, and just like turn off the ramp.
You also
Basically, like
notice
flip the
that
ramp
the
out.
passenger compartment is fairly cramped, especially with all of you in there as you've gone in now.
You might not want to turn on your lightsaber.
Okay, get to the ramp, turn it off, and then ignite lightsaber so that I can guard the door as the ramp raises up. Because I am not leaving this ship.
Yeah.
Not with all that.
Yeah, not with the Chad Killer 3000s out here.
Exactly. You know how many assassin droids are in that bunch?
At least one.
It does say frontal assault on the droids is perhaps the worst strategy.
Well, we didn't do a frontal assault.
I mean,
Tried
clearly
to
episode.
escape.
Clearly, episode 3 demonstrated that overwhelming numbers is all it takes to deal with Jedi.
Oh, it's a different type of commander battle droid? What?
What?
Where'd that
He's
come
built
from?
different.
It just,
The-
in another part of it, it said a different designation for a droid.
Yeah, it is a little different.
It's the same thing, basically.
Okay, why is the designation so different?
I don't know, because it should be an 8008. Commander Battle Droid, that's the one that's listed in
Yeah.
the other Battle Droid places.
What's this one listed as?
It mentioned something about RX-7 orders some of the Battle Droids.
Yeah, weird.
Anyway. So you're the ramp's down, and you're at the
Or up.
opening. Up.
It's closed up.
Yeah, I'm
So-
closing the ramp and I'm guarding the door.
Closing the ramp,
Okay.
guarding the door, so you're inside still, of course. Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
What?
and I guess I'll take G-Man from NEP. I don't know if I have to do anything for that.
I mean, if she lets you, then I won't make you roll.
But yeah,
anything.
I will release. I'll release him into your custody.
Alright. Alright. Then,
In that crossover, I guess he should have an opportunity to weasel out of something.
Makes sense.
Even though his dexterity's really low. What would it be? Oh, well, I guess acrobatics to try and slip out.
Ooh.
I was still the commander droid. That's him, though. A 17,
Yeah.
so if you roll a grapple check just to see if he weasels out of it.
alright. Dang it.
Oh no!
So he
We have an enemy combatant loose on the ship.
drops to the ground.
An enemy combatant
and
who's a
then goes
coward.
into a corner of the shuttle. Just like,
Someone died.
Okay, so he's just like cowering in fear in a corner.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's fine. It takes care of it for
Then
us.
I'm just gonna follow it. Then I'm just gonna get close and like just stand intimidatingly over him.
He's just standing there menacingly. Just-
Yes, that's
Also
the plan.
You
That's
hear
the plan
the
now.
droid issuing some orders, and then the clank, clank, clank of droid feetsies. As 6 of the droids come to the shuttle hatch. I'll stagger them a little bit. And they are going to attempt to pry open the shuttle's hatch by brute force.
Bro, they're like stick droids.
Indeed. But they try and... So
That's
we've
fair.
got a roll for each, and then to see if it does...
Wait, doesn't the
So they
That's some pretty decent rolls.
Yeah, so they managed to... You see some hands, and you start to see the hatch creak open a little bit by force.
wait? Wasn't the commander supposed to do something first?
He was the one that ordered them to do it.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. That's fine. He's basically standing at the ready, and then the rest will move up.
Okay. So wait, did they get it open? I didn't quite catch.
No, you see a bit of light peeking in, but it's not fully open. Then NEP.
And then it's yeah.
My
Let's get
turn.
out of here.
All right, we're gonna pilot the ship.
Let me double check. Part 25, that'll do it.
I mean,
let me check
literally
the stats on
one
this thing.
point short of a nat 20. So
I just forget. Yeah, it's a C-30P class shuttle. Oh yeah, I did put the stats for that in here. I'm pretty sure. Because I've got the thing there. Or I just put the picture on and I didn't bloomin' do that. Apparently I didn't put the sheet in. That's fine. I've just looked up the stats.
All good.
It can move 6 squares on character scale.
Okay. So can I, like, take off, and while I'm taking off, like, shove these droids into the commander droid, and then, like, go up in the air?
Yeah, let's go.
So yeah, I just punch it. I'm like, hang on. Just
Now,
floor it.
how does the ramming damage work again?
I mean, they're just little droids.
Yeah.
I'm not actually really ramming these guys anyway. They're hanging onto the boarding ramp.
That's true. So I need to see. I'll just do a
potential damage check on these 6.
roll and see how well they hang on first.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2 of them probably,
So
3 of them fall off.
3 of them fall off to the ground, and then the others are hanging on for dear life and heading towards the commander droid, which
Would be a ram.
would be a ram. So you guys are like here, and then these guys are still hanging on.
The goal is to destroy the 4 of them together.
So, ramming vehicle. You can attempt to ram a target. Let's go. Make a pilot check at -10 penalty against the target's reflex defense. So it was a 25. That'll hit.
Sweet.
Your vehicle, the target, and all passengers aboard the vehicles involved in the collision, including you, take the amount of damage listed in Table 10.3 collision damage.
I'm gonna kill us all.
So you've got a 66 plus strength modifier of the ship. So...
I mean... Would we really take damage from hitting a battle droid, though?
That's what it says. I think that's like ship-to-ship combat. So I think that doesn't make sense that the battle droid would only take that damage.
And I guess you could say the ship might even take some damage, but...
Yeah, like some
I'm about to
scratches.
say, if I'm about to go half health because we speed bump a battle droid.
That's a little
That does
bit
seem
much.
weird, yeah.
Especially because these are B1s.
Yeah, I mean, like, if we were hitting a building...
Anakin ran over 2 of them on his way out with a single fighter pilot ship.
Right, like...
So,
And a super battle, or not a super battle, droidica, wasn't it?
Yeah, droidica.
Right.
its strength is 45.
Yeah, he knocked the droidica off.
What the... Alright, what modifies that? 17. So it does 37 damage. These
Dang.
battle droids are just gone. And it manages to hit these 2 into the thing.
So wait, where's the one that's still holding on?
Yeah, there was 3 holding on still.
3 holding on, oh yeah. The 3 back here. These, wait, I mixed up my number.
But no, those 2 were holding on.
These
Yeah,
2
those
were
two.
holding on, but 3 were holding on, weren't they? Or 3 dropped, I thought.
Yep. The 3
2
dropped
dropped
and
and 3 were still holding on.
That's alright.
I think you forgot to move one of them. Oops.
I think so. It's hard with the space. I should have made the ship bigger. There's another
I
one.
know.
That one's okay. Actually, I'll do a little
So
constitution check for them to see how well if they get damaged while you're flitting about. The Constitution sucks.
-3.
They all die. -3. That wasn't even a natural one.
That's horrible. That wasn't even in that one. Oh wow, that's awful. That is awful. -5.
They are craptastic.
Oh, that's
I
what you
mean,
get for being mass
they are
produced.
poorly designed. There's a reason the B2s are better. Of course, they're not. They don't exist for another 10 years, but you know.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Alright, and they're still blocking the way out.
Okay, so we have no droids attached to us anymore.
It is Super's turn. What crazy
Yeah, I
thing would he do in this circumstance? What?
Does he have any food?
Let me check his inventory, because he's got heaps of crap, basically.
Yeah, it sounds like Super. Maybe he could raid the shuttle for
He's
food.
gonna pull out his video recorder. Pointed out
Of course he
the
is.
window of the shuttle and hit record.
Of course.
He's documenting us kidnapping a Federation officer and ramming a security team with a stolen shuttle.
Yes.
He'll conveniently forget by the time we get there. It's fine.
It's true.
I mean, technically what we're doing is we are part of a defense force, so this is not a crime because we are correcting a crime.
We have a yet to be signed warrant.
Your Jedi business.
Exactly.
Well, we have
are the
permission from the
intergalactic
Queen
police.
herself to defend Theed, so
Yeah.
That's true. We're part of like
back around
irregular defense forces.
It's back around
Right.
to Rum. I'm going.
Only war crime if we lose.
And at the top of the round, roll perception checks, because it's probably difficult to hear while you're inside the shuttle what's going on outside.
Aye, Captain.
Just Morgan or everybody?
I almost nat 20'd it again.
No, I'm not super yet. Hang on. Yeah, nice.
Our rolls just kept getting worse.
Yeah.
Intelligent and wise.
it's like
But
a nice
So
little progressive
say-
line there.
Rum, but no one else. Here's the rolling. And you recognize the sound of Droidica coming in. And they're back
Oh,
here.
shit. They're back. Oh no. That ain't good.
I'm just gonna get shot down out of the sky.
And
We need to go faster. We've got destroyers.
Whoa, they
There's
got
no
a
master
natural
here.
20 on their rolling for turn order.
They just jumped right to the top.
27.07.
I didn't turn off the decimals.
I think that makes a lot of sense for droids to be that specific with their turn order.
Right, I mean, they're droids.
Initiative calculation at 27.07.
And they are droidicas, so...
Oh yeah.
Although it says B1 battle droid.
Master, destroy us. Everybody force run away. Force run.
Wait, which one of you is the master? Yeah.
Who's the master again?
I'm pretty sure none of us...
They are coming in on their
need my
rolled up
desk.
form and can move. They can move 16 squares in their rolled up form.
Oh boy.
So we're gonna see them come up behind the battle droid here, unfurl, the shields activate, and they're going to do some shots on the Sheathipede class shuttle.
Oof.
If it does anything. So, ranged, heavy repeating blasters. They've got them linked, so they.
Been an honor serving, boys.
So let's see how much damage this will do against.
Our unarmored shuttle.
10 and. Wow, they almost got the same. 10, I don't think hits the shuttle.
Just bangs off the plates.
Yeah, the blaster fire just bangs off of the plates. And they would need higher than that to try and get in little gaps and things.
Well.
Okay.
What is it?
Ramson.
Yeah. Yeah, Morgan?
What was it?
Your turn.
Oh, right. Okay. So we're still safe in the ship at the moment, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's getting just blasted. Is there any way for us to get the ship moving? Or is it
Well, we are.
NF was
We
able
are
to
moving.
pilot it
Oh, we are still moving. Okay.
forwards to where it is now.
I hate to tell you guys, but I'm really just built for lightsaber combat, so when I'm in a ship, I'm really not useful. I really
If
can't
there
do
were
much.
guns, we'd be manning them.
Yeah, if we don't have, this is just like a little shuttle. It doesn't
It's
have
just
a
a
lot
shuttle, no guns.
of.
Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Let me check and make sure I don't have any abilities I can use here. Does anybody? We? The one dude escaped from Baron, right? And is like in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm like standing over him.
Okay.
Like he just got out of my grasp. That's it. Like I'm basically crowding him into his
Is there
corner.
anything I can do to help you right now with the...
I was gonna say, is there a
Anyway.
co-pilot station?
I mean, could we like commit a war crime?
Hey. Yes. Always
No,
time to
it's
commit war crimes.
One pilot and 6 passengers.
I mean,
Mm.
yeah.
Maybe he could be like a spotter up in the cabin, like
You
looking
hear
at like targets.
TC-11 going, "We're doomed!"
Oh yeah, the droid's still here. Does someone want to destroy the droid?
I'm just gonna turn the droid off. I'm just gonna power him down and put him in the corner.
They have that convenient switch right on their neck, you know?
Yeah. Makes it really
I mean,
easy.
if I made protocol droids, I would totally put one on those too. Never tell me the odds.
Yeah, I'll just turn off the droid and then go over to and try and help him restrain the Neimoidian dude. That's a grapple, right?
Jaren, yeah, so grapple unless you're using something like a synth rope or
Like a lightsaber? No.
like a lightsaber, instantly kills.
Man, we're just
can't run if
looking
you don't
to
have
make dark
legs.
side points, aren't we?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yes, there does.
This is one slippery little boy.
I mean, there's no
Makes sense.
official like type of thing that Neimoidians are. I've been thinking about this for like I don't know about a week, but I think they're closer to amphibians than they are to anything else.
Yeah, I think that's mentioned in things.
They're not technically
What was it?
classified.
It would be his strength to try and. It's the same anyway. He's got a -1 on both. Yeah, you managed to grapple him. Oh, it still says destroy droid.
It's okay. It's like, well, now he's passed to a third person.
It's musical Nemoidian.
That's right.
Alright. Is Jaren...
Yeah, that'll just.
Yeah, I'm gonna check something here before I decide what I'm gonna do. Well, actually, I'm gonna check what I have here. Well, I'm gonna look at TC11, and so I'm gonna roll a technology check then.
What are you looking for?
I'm just trying to see how different Neimoidian protocol droids are to normal ones.
Bro's going on the freaking
Whoa!
science expedition in the midst
wow!
of this.
What the heck?
That was a nat 20 on that. That was totally unexpected.
Alright.
It's such a Jedi thing to do, just in the middle of a terrible situation. He's just like, I wonder how this protocol droid works.
What else is there for me to do right now?
It's true.
These droids,
We don't have
you would
guns.
know then that they are produced by Cybot Galactica and features a Tran Lang 3 communications module. They are nearly identical to another Cybot product, the 3PO series protocol droid. Although they were intended to serve aboard space stations, and this one's got a silver coat of paint.
Okay.
They're not as individualized. Oh, why is there so many appearances and yet there's hardly any information on the Wikipedia page? Basically, you know that it's a not specifically a Nemoidian design protocol droid, but one that's used fairly commonly on space stations and that sort of thing. And it's very similar to the 3PO modules, although this one seems to be a bit erratic. It mustn't have had a memory wipe for a while. They usually don't have the eccentric behaviour of other 3PO droids. The TC series is less individual.
So basically, Jaren is now an expert on
TC series protocol droids, yes.
Yeah, basically. Yes! My technology stuff is improving. My knowledge is improving. Oh boy.
You would also know that depending on the exact droid, they all speak basic and binary. They have a translator unit and can speak up to 3 other languages.
That's very small.
It does. 3PO
But I guess-
special, I guess.
Well, I guess 3POs are translators, so...
They have an audio recorder. Their droid systems are walking locomotion. Heuristic processes the 2 hand appendages, a translator unit and vocabulator. And they cost about 5,000 credits. It has 18 hit points and the damage threshold is 10.
Nice.
And for some reason their class is a 3rd degree droid noble.
Okay. I'm just getting all of the information for this.
Yeah, because you rolled a nat 20.
I know.
You also, with that knowledge, would know that a mechanic would be able to reprogram it to serve whoever you would choose it to serve.
Right. Okay. So that's nice.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing we've picked up another pathetic life form.
It's not even a life form.
Ooh, now we're getting into a debate here. Are droids alive?
They don't have souls. They don't count.
They're computers. They're
computers.
They're
just-
semi-sentient computers.
They're just data. They're not even like true AIs.
They're closer than what we call AI now.
Right.
I mean, yeah. They're still not.
It's artificial
Alright.
intelligence.
That is
No,
Jared's
the only
spectacular
robot that's close
knowledge
is basically
of the
R2, and
TC
that's just because he doesn't get memory wiped properly, ever.
Oh no, I thought I5 wiped you.
For like over 100 years, he doesn't have a
Yeah.
memory wipe, so.
Yeah. He's reached a certain point that if you memory wiped him, his entire operating system would just nuke itself.
Yeah, it just says blue screen of death.
I mean, he has no memory wipe from Naboo upgrades to all the way till Cade gets him. He has no memory wipe that whole time.
I think
Bro's
that was my
operating
favorite.
system is, like bugged.
It's like the most powerful astromech in the galaxy.
Yeah, I think that was like my favorite part of the Clone Wars when they're like, it's just a battle, it's just a astromech. What's the big deal? And he's like, I might have our entire battle plans and archive of strategies in his head. They're just like, why do you care? And he's like, he single-handedly has like literally every single bit of tactical data we have
like, you
and are using.
Alright.
You haven't been mind wiping it? No, it's just
The commander's dead, so I should cancel him out on the list.
Oh, also in some of the Bantam era books, they go to like to do something with Luke's X-wing, and the other astromechs can't communicate with Luke's X-wing because it's only communicated with R2, and R2 and its computer have like its own like symbiotic language that they only understand.
And that's because Luke doesn't wipe the computer memory on his computer on the ship's computer.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic. Anytime they need to prep his X-wing for flight, he has to send R2 down for him.
I always love stuff.
I thought that was like a great thing. That's in Heir to the Empire.
Yeah.
It's like right
Oh, is it in there? I knew it was in
Yeah.
like it's in multiple different like Bantam era books. I know it's in
but that's like
the New Rebellion.
that's where it's first introduced.
Yeah.
And,
Alright,
like, it
the
just
B1
becomes a
battle
thing.
droids are all gonna take shots at the woman ship.
By the way, you should
So-
probably change your POV there.
Yeah, probably.
He doesn't exist anymore.
He's real to me! Wait, why'd all of the attacks disappear on the B1 battle droids? Really?
They dropped their guns. They were in shock.
Okay, I can copy it from Super, I think, because he picked up one of their things. The blaster carbine.
I might have one too if he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. And I'll figure out the specifics later. That's silly. Alright. Yeah. No, I'll just keep going in the music. How many of them are left alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The three in the back though would have to like get back up.
Yeah. I mean,
there's
they
the
use
seventh
half their
one.
movement to get up.
Yeah. Oh, there's the assassin droid.
The assassin droid out of all of them.
Oh no, the assassin droid was the first one.
Yeah, it's the first one.
Oh dang! How did he cause any damage? Sheesh.
Bro just shoots the freaking like gas tank.
The B1 battle droid was this one here. The tiny gap in the boarding ramp. The blaster bolt slips.
Oh my God.
Slides inside. Bounces around and hits some of the internals. And the ship drops.
Oh no! How much health does it
Gonna drop on him.
Yeah, can I angle with the drop?
It has 140 hull points, but I also rolled randomly if it would stop working, and that works perfectly.
Oh no!
It got-
So the ship just crashes.
I was like a 50-50 chance of it failing, and then I rolled an 82 on the percentile dice.
No!
Oh
So
no.
Oh
where it
no!
is, the ship just drops. And I'm gonna clear these guys out of the way.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can just take him off. Just
Yeah.
take him off
I
the.
mean, you know there's heaps
take
of
'em off the
droids
board.
there anyway.
So So we have crashed. We went next to nowhere.
We took out like a huge portion of battle droids though.
It's true. It's true. It's unfortunate.
But now there are droidicas.
Yeah. So we've got
It's Enep's turn now.
7 B1s and 2 droidicas. What do you want to do, Enep?
Not working.
I mean,
Well, we just
that's always nice
smashed
when-
into the floor.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
smashed into the floor.
It broke my
Wait, shouldn't we all like register some damage for this? Like,
at least like shock or something.
I will have
Yeah.
a look at the gravity rules.
yeah, let's. 'Cause, like,
There we go. My sheet works now.
do we want to drop like condition or something?
Oh, that would actually probably work. I would think.
It's not on the Game Master screen. Dang it.
I would like to repair the ship, but I'm not a mechanic, so.
Right.
Well, too bad Jorg isn't here.
Right, because he is a mechanic.
Yeah.
I have exactly 0 points in mechanics.
Yeah. I've got 2.
Ooh.
I don't have enough that it would make a difference. Do you want me to check? Run a mechanics check?
I think you'd have to wait for your turn anyway.
Right. Alright, we gotta wait for my turn.
Oops, I'm looking in the wrong blooming thing. I was looking in the Secrets of Naboo book instead of the core rule book.
That can't be much help.
I mean, the Secret of Naboo is falling with style.
Dang, you just spoiled the secret to everyone that watches this. Great.
Insects.
Spoilers.
Why doesn't it just call it full damage? What does it call it? No, I'll have to Google it.
That's cool.
Alright, so you take... you were only probably about 3 meters above the ground.
Okay, so it couldn't be too bad.
I make an attack roll of probably 20 plus 20. And then if 29 will beat all of your fortitude defenses at the moment. And then for 3 meters fallen, it's a 1d6 points of damage. So 3 damage for everyone.
Okay.
Oh, that's not
That's
terrible.
not bad.
Okay.
It's not as bad as if you were like 6 meters in the air. That would be double. Probably.
Right.
That would be double.
Yeah.
So, okay. So now I'm down to 11. Okay. Well, what are you gonna do?
You hear God say, "You maniacs!"
Shut up, G-Man. I want to call out to the droids outside and tell them that if they don't let us leave, we'll kill G-Man. I don't know if I'm like intimidating them or if I'm trying to deceive them.
Assessing hostage situation.
Oh, does it make them shut down again?
It makes them assess the hostage situation and search for them.
Okay.
Here, I'll put that in as your ship hull points.
Okay.
And I'm going
Actually, the hull not too bad.
see.
If we could get somebody to fix the ship, if somebody has better mechanics than 2, that would be cool. But, I mean, 2 would work. It's better than nothing.
I mean, I can try when it's my turn, but
It's Super's turn.
well, we've got a
one.
don't we need a roll for intimidation or something?
Oh,
Or
that
does it not
happens
matter?
automatically with them.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what
Okay.
I'm trying to do, what my intention is.
But it's
That's
an
what happened last
automatic response that then triggers them to assess the hostage situation.
So they all freeze.
But I'm gonna roll an intelligence on each of them to see
Okay.
if they figure it out quicker.
All right.
So Super
I mean,
is going to try and fix the ship. At least seal up the boarding ramp while he's recording it.
I mean, he does have
14,
3 arms.
That seems to plug up the hole in the boarding ramp, so it will be
Okay, good.
tight.
We won't get hit by ricochets now.
Yeah. Destroyers.
Yeah, let's check their intelligence.
Yeah, baby. Oh, Corporal Chad's still on the list.
Tiny violence.
Remind me. Don't remind us of that.
Oh, that second one succeeds
Oh no.
and shoots because they don't care about that guy.
We have a really terrible hostage. We should just kill him. Actually,
So-
no. We can use him as a meat shield.
oh yeah, it's -2 to it, so
So it did nothing.
it's -2 to the attack. 15 won't hit. It's really weird trying to do a mixture between ground and ship stuff. Reflex defense 8. Oh, it can't dodge very well. Okay, that's good to know. So, this one, first one just hits and the second one hits. So that's 9 damage.
So okay, so the one doesn't care, and then the other one, because the one doesn't care, snapped out of it.
It
that
did a
what I'm
double
getting?
attack, so it's got 2 heavy repeating blasters.
Oh,
So by taking a -2 to the attack rolls, it can fire each
Okay.
one. Like the jing jing, jing jing.
Yeah.
Okay, so they really didn't do much in the way of damage.
No, but I'm keeping track of your hull points in the Discord there.
Okay.
What happens when the hull gets breached?
The ship's dead, son.
Does it blow
It's
up?
already dead. The ship's gone. Okay. It's Rom's turn now.
Yeah, Ram's turn.
Yeah. Okay, so I can, if you want, I can try and do a mechanics repair. I've only got a 1, but it's worth a
Better than
shot.
nothing.
How's a 13 do?
13.
pretty decent.
This is what were you intending to try and do with that?
Try and get the ship going. Get the ship.
Yeah, that's not quite enough. You make a start.
Okay.
Hmm.
You don't mark anything
Okay.
up completely because it's not a natural one. But you're not there. Yep.
Okay.
In assessing it with that kind of thing, you go, "Oh, this is gonna take more time than we have right now."
Oh.
This is no bueno.
Oh. Well.
Dang it. Well, I was hoping that we could be able to, make use of this droid. by taking it. I wanted to avoid dealing with these droids, so I don't know what I want to do now. It's like, and Rob seeing that this is no use to try to repair the ship, so it's like not worth. If
We might
he's
want to
not,
consider fighting our way out of this.
well, our choices are fight our way out or wait for the ship to be totally useless. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna lower the ramp.
If we reactivate the battle droid, or the protocol droid, and Jaren has Rom, or not Rom, but Rom has G-Man.
Yeah.
Then we could shove them out first. That's
Yeah,
meat shields.
So I could reactivate the droid.
I'm just thinking. You don't have to. I'm just thinking maybe we won't get shot if we push them out first. They'll have to kill them first.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna well, so if I is there anything I have to do to reactivate the droid?
It's just a switch on the back of its head.
Okay. Oh, I'm just making sure that there isn't like a roll I have to make for it.
Not for that. Not when you deactivate it that way, anyway.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna reactivate the droid and open the and lower the ramp.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna shove the droid in front of me.
Alright, make an
Should I-
athletics. Is it not athletics? Wait, let me look at the skills.
Or
It'll be
acrobatics?
strength based to shove him. Yeah, it'll be strength, and then it's against the
strength.
droid's strength to do it. Thankfully, I can
Okay.
thing up of what stats the droid has. Alright.
Oh no.
The droid
What?
does not budge. It is planted. I got a natural 20.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna try to intimidate this droid. Move, or I'm going to slice you to pieces.
Roll an intimidation check.
Okay. By the way, I am holding the emitter of my lightsaber against his back.
Oh, I don't have a character sheet for him, so against his, it will be a wisdom.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
let me just check what kind of modifier that is. Okay.
Oh boy.
It's a +2 to this roll for him.
Okay.
Ooh.
It just meets it.
Ugh.
So, I'm just a protocol droid.
Well.
Well,
Well,
okay.
It's the B one's turn, and they go ham on it. So,
At least he is still standing in front of you.
Right,
Yeah.
right. If nothing else. Dang.
Oh.
You're just getting some damage in here.
My god.
5, 6, 7. So all of the ones above 8 will hit.
Oh.
So let me chuck this
So-
calculator. 12 plus 12 plus 16 plus 10. 50 points of damage to it. It's on 51 out of 140 health points.
Oh, we have to leave the ship.
Right.
My goodness.
Yeah, we gotta get out. Otherwise, it's gonna literally implode on us.
It is now
Stressed.
Eric's turn.
Okay, Enup, what do you want to do?
Alright, so I want to, oh, I don't know. This is not good. Can I sprint?
you can dash as a... I'm pretty sure that's in the player rate, actually. It says you can dash.
Let me see here.
Yeah, you can run as a full round action, and that doubles your movement speed.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could almost run off the map. I could almost run off the map behind them. I could sprint. I could sprint in between them and get to here. There's probably more droids coming though.
Are you gonna...
There may or there may not be.
Well, what do I have any like explosives?
Do you?
I hope. Heck no.
Too bad.
All right. So I'm gonna activate my Gungan energy shield.
Oh yeah, we have those.
Which one is it? A swift action or a move action. Therefore, you wouldn't be able to run as a full round action.
That's fine. I'm not gonna run. It's okay.
Okay. That's right after what you were just saying.
Okay, so I'm gonna activate my Gungan handheld energy shield. I'm going to walk down the stairs or walk down the ramp, and at the very bottom of the ramp, I'm going to plant myself with my shield up, and then I'm going. Do the droidicas have shields up, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to shoot not a shielded droidica. I'm going to shoot this guy. Because I feel like shooting at the droidicas would be a waste of time.
Yep.
Blast them.
So let me find my weapon here on the... I forgot how to do my weapons.
Yeah, I can put in the thing from the arms equipment guide.
Where is our weapons at on the...
Under attacks, unless it reset it and it deleted them.
So it should be. So you got
I
attributes, defenses, and then attacks, all next to skills.
Yeah, apparently I had clicked on attacks. I didn't know that like made it disappear.
Oh, that's that when they updated the character sheets too. So that's
okay.
Totally
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I have a I think it's my sporting blaster pistol, or what does more damage? Okay, I guess I'm gonna shoot the regular blaster pistol because it does more damage. There it is.
There it is. Oh.
That hits him, and he's nearly dead, but he's not dead. Right. Was it this one?
Oh yeah, you're right. It was that one.
That one. I'm just making sure. It seems like you shoot a leg off, and he falls over.
Nice.
I mean, he's basically useless now.
I mean, he can still shoot.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I'm like crouched on the ramp with the shield active and like kind of shooting around it.
And behind you was a protocol droid, and me trying to get it to move.
We could do a shield wall. My shield in the front, protocol droid on the side, hostage on the other side, Jedi in the rear with lightsabers.
Yep.
Nah, full on frontal assault. We charged.
Okay, based. Even better.
We have to retrieve Chad's body.
You're right. It's a holy relic.
We leave no man behind. Yeah, we'll make a full on like Saint Cassidy's had his soul to carry around.
His body will be the equivalent of John the Baptist's head.
He will be honored in such a way that he will be buried at the Jedi Temple for his deed.
Now it's Supe's turn.
It is. The sigh on Super's turn.
Remember, he also has a Gungan shield.
Yes, he's
Yes.
activating it. And then gonna run forward and go next to Anak. in the line. I'm gonna remove him out of the way just because it's easier to see. And then
I'll put him up
it'll be- Yeah, stand.
I was gonna say put him next to
The
Ram.
boarding ramp is wide enough that you can go next to each other, and so he goes to your right. Unless you're
Okay.
on the right side of the ramp. And activates his
doesn't
shield.
matter.
And he's also gonna take a shot at a droid. With which blaster does more damage? Let's
Oh, should we still recording?
Yes.
Question:
Okay.
Does it do the bullets from the slug throwers go through droideka shields?
That is a good
They
question.
should.
Because
I think so.
I'm going
the
to
Battlefront.
roll an intelligence check on Super to see if he knows. No.
He doesn't know.
He does not.
He puts away his slug thrower inside the shuttle in between things, and now he gets out one of the energy blaster pistols and fires
At what?
at this dude up here. And misses.
Following my lead.
He misses and destroys something in the background.
He misses, and you see it hit the monument up here.
Yeah, well, that's super.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now the droidekas see both of them in the front.
Hey, we have energy shields. It's okay.
Yeah. I forget how they were again. I've got to read the description.
They should absorb pretty well.
+5 to reflex defense when fighting defensively. Okay. So they need an extra 5 on your reflex defense to hit you. They're both gonna do a double attack. This top one is, I'm gonna say, closer to Super. How I'm imagining it. So he's gonna do a double there. And the 14. Well, probably doesn't hit because it's +5.
This guy has issue. This guy is.
Who's he shooting me?
Yeah, seriously. Oh wait, this is this guy, right?
Super's character sheet is bugged. It's not telling me the reflex defense, but I don't think it hits anyway because of the +5.
Where's that at? Reflex. Defenses.
Yeah, it's different for each.
Reflex defense bonus is a 2 because of the blast helmet and vest I have on.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Here it
It's
is.
supposed to automatically work it out, but then I might try reloading the tab.
Where?
This is it.
Where's all this stuff? What am I?
Click on defenses.
Yeah, that's where yours is.
It's
Oh,
not
okay,
auto,
here.
It's not auto
Yeah,
typing mine. Here.
Oh,
I've got
for some
nothing. I've
reason
got
the
just-
character sheets too. Will defense is on there, but not the others.
Yep. But it's a 10 plus your level / armor, so that's a 2.
Yeah.
Plus class is 1.
Plus dex
Miscellaneous is, oh yeah, dexterity, which
Yeah, all of
is,
that is.
I don't have
all
a
of that
dex
is
mod.
armor. Oh, here it is.
and then I do have a misc mod, so minus 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
So I think, yeah, he's fine.
Well, but I have the +5 from the shield.
Yeah. And well, that was the ones on Super, and then I'll do the 2 on you. But I was just double checking.
Okay, so I've got 19 then with the shield.
Let me just pull up all these things again because I tried reloading the tab. Alright.
Yeah.
So those.
So yeah, I have 19 with the shield.
Are you doing fortitude or is that what it's based on?
It's reflex defense. Fortitude's environmental
reflex.
stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, no
Okay.
those hit either. They're just getting absorbed by the shield.
Okay.
Ramson.
So glad we pulled those things.
Yeah. Ram
I still can't believe
is-
they forgot to put shields in.
Yeah.
Because we had to like pull random stats online for those.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't have that in the Naboo stuff. You'd think
You'd
people
think.
would have them. Morgan, you awake?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. It's your turn.
Okie dokie. Let's die.
You have like
Let's
basically
go
full health. You're
for it.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the safest of the group.
What do you mean I'm the safest of the group? I can't just
As far
stand
as
here.
health.
Oh, I thought you were about to be like, I gotta run out there if I want to do anything.
No. I'm saying that like you have more you have more to lose.
Oh, you just do like Lego Star Wars, you double jump and slam on the droidicas and it gets rid of the
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
Did you release G-Man because you were holding him?
No, I rolled a 10 last time. He slipped out of my grasp. I wasn't
did he?
able to actually
Yeah.
grapple him. I thought a
Oh,
10 wasn't enough last time.
Oh, I forgot. about
Yeah, I thought you still had him. He's just cowering in the
Hang on.
corner still.
No, he's just been
Let's
hiding.
see if we can go all the way back up. No, he's failed.
Yeah.
You grappled and then he rolled lower.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, so you still hold it. So you're holding it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna throw him back into the ship and run at the door.
Okay.
I have bigger things to worry about. I'm
I
gonna
have only one lightsaber.
use the force to try and give myself a higher damage count. So let's see. 21.
That's pretty good.
That'll give me an additional 2d6 damage if this hits. So let's see if we can hit the droidic.
An additional how much damage?
An additional 2d6.
Oh, nice.
These-
Okay.
Oh, neat. They have
This
12.
is a 15 hit.
No, that will hit
Add 4 more damage, so 18.
18.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn, Ram! He's destroyed. Oh, wait, no. Shield.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh.
His shield short circuits, and then you slice into part of him. But he's not fully down, so.
Well, that's better than nothing.
Hey, it's a massive improvement.
He doesn't have a shield, so he's actually defeatable.
You can shoot
Right.
him now. Shoot this droid. Before he shoots me.
Shoot them before they shoot you.
Okay, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm still holding on to it. Well,
Well, you weren't holding on to him, remember? Because you stood him up and then you tried to get
I'm
him to move.
behind this droid, and I have a lightsaber pressed to his alloy body. The emitter, like not the blade or anything. And I'm like, I'm trying to decide if I should
No, it's
just
the blade,
stab it.
and it's just pressed to it so that it's slowly heating him up.
Well, no, it's not active.
Yeah,
It's
no,
inactive. It's just the emitter. It's like I'm trying to decide if I should just activate the blade and just stab it. Because it won't kill it. It'll just destroy some of its circuits.
It might be salvageable, it might not be.
I'll just leave him alone. I'm gonna follow Ram's example.
Here we go.
And I'm gonna go for the other one. So, here. So first things first, I'm gonna come over here. Use the force. Okay. 12. Does that give me anything? For
What force power were you using?
so I'm gonna do the same thing that Ram just did with
Should be in the
lightsaber.
force power, then you might just have to click show for the details.
Wait. Oh, maybe I don't.
There.
Oh, for battle strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here. Okay.
So 12 is not high enough to get something out of it.
I didn't think so. Yeah, it requires at least 15.
No, they usually require at least 15. Some require 20 or more.
Okay, so that does nothing. Okay, but I'm still gonna. I'm already committed. So
You're out here now.
yeah. Well, we'll see. See what happens.
Oh no.
This is...
Oh no.
I don't even hit the shield. I just. I miss.
Oh
The droidica.
Or at least it was a nat one on the damage and not the
had
attack
facial
itself.
expressions.
Might as well have been.
It would be laughing.
Yeah, but on the attack itself, it could have hurt you. At least this way you just miss.
Right.
Alright. B1 battle droids gonna reposition.
Oh boy. Been an honor serving, fellas.
And yeah, these two. This one is gonna aim at Ram, and this one is gonna aim at Jaren, because otherwise they have penalties on range. So the top one of those first, which I've now fixed up the things, is aiming at Jaren. A 0.
0. Wow.
One aiming at Ram. Got a 1. Wow. Much Assassin's Creed programming.
So that one missed him completely and hit this guy.
One basically just shot himself.
So the natural.
Oh yeah.
This guy shoots a droidica. And destroys the droidica because it's only got 11 left.
Oh boy. Wait, did that kill it?
It killed it because it did the right amount of damage.
Awesome. It was an assassin droid, but it's all messed up because I shot its leg off.
Right. Oh yeah, that's the one without the leg.
Oh dear. And the two up here are gonna aim at Ram because that's who they see immediately.
Naturally.
Right.
Ooh.
Natural 20
Ooh.
on the first one.
Oh.
And then a 7. So
Oh,
the
boy.
7, so it just got the net.
You got 14 damage. But that rolled
Crit
2
damage.
nat ones on its damage.
Alright, so that's the other assassin droid.
And
Okay.
then the 3 here are going for Jaren.
As they do.
Yeah. Does a 14 hit?
I believe it does, but the damage is nothing.
Yeah. The damage is 4.
Well, right.
So no, it's actually nothing when you're that low on health.
You're that low.
Morgan, did your character thing not update? Like the red bar?
What do you mean? Oh, I'm waiting for him to finish all of his rolls, and I'm gonna try to
Yeah. No, that's
absorb
Yeah,
the
I gotta wait
energy.
till he's done. Don't I have one more to run? Didn't you have one more to run for me? Or was this 13? Or is the attack 3 up here, or was that for me?
I think the
there's
attack
too many
3.
in a row. There's too...
Okay, hold on.
14 and the 7. Oh, yeah, there was one more. 17.
Oh
15.
no!
No. You shouldn't have said anything.
I'm unconscious then. What the heck?
You don't have to, you can't try to deflect or anything.
You roll a Constitution saving throw. So
Yeah.
roll 10. Let me reread the part about unconsciousness.
Well,
Okay, so the one that hit me did 14 damage. So I need to use the force roll while he's reading that of higher than 14, I think, to absorb it. Equals or exceeds the damage. I need at least a 14. Please, dear God. I got a 9.
oh no!
A natural
I'm about to take 14 points of damage. That's...
We have 3 assassin droids here with us. This
Right.
is also an assassin droid.
There we go.
One
I'm done with
without a
31.
leg,
So
one
you
right here, one right here.
Blooming unconsciousness. Why is it so hard to find? Just find it in the wiki.
Much easier.
Right.
So you would hit 0 hit points, obviously, and you move to -5 on the condition track.
Okay.
Delicious.
-5?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it says. And
So I'm just verifying that it's -5 and not 10 or helpless.
yeah, it's not helpless, it's -5. And then because your damage threshold, what the heck is that doing? It's not 10,305.
Yes. it
Yeah, I
is.
was curious about that too. I was like, what is that?
No. He has 10,000 damage threshold. I guarantee it. Oh yeah, mine's 11,000.
What the hell?
Yeah, we don't know what happened here.
Somebody
I think so.
screwed up.
I think
the
something
date
multiplied when he did his latest update. Certain things multiplied by accident.
Yeah, so your damage threshold is fortitude defense plus size modifier. So it's your fortitude defense, which is also glitching on your character.
Well,
Right,
if
I'd
you're
be curious about that.
It's constitution based, so 10 plus 3 plus 1 is 14, plus your constitution is 0. So 14. So
So it should be 14. That should be
the
my.
fortitude should be 14. The defense, and then your side modifies something. So yes, it should be 14.
Okay.
Let me reread this blooming thing.
So my threshold should be 14. Is that?
I probably wouldn't mess with whatever the auto calc has going right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work it out myself. Alright, and so we encounter this problem again where...
Okay, I'm seeing what the problem is.
Because you succeeded at your constitution check. Let me check that the damage threshold isn't... Because I think it was that because it's above your damage threshold after... Oh yeah, it's after you hit 0 hit points if it's past your damage threshold, so that's fine. So, because you succeeded at your constitution saving throw, you go 1 up the condition track.
Okay. So I'm at 2 then?
Yeah.
-2?
No,
Right, I'm at -2. Okay. No. Okay. So that's where we are.
It says
I'm just
after
unconscious.
a minute you can do that, but you're gonna be unconscious.
We're not
Just
looking good,
unconscious.
fellas.
No. You're almost down to half health. Jaren is unconscious. I'm at half health.
We're gonna need Supa to do some tanking here soon.
With an arm missing and PTSD from assassin droids.
He's
Yeah.
fine.
And this whole time I forgot I had a shield.
That would have helped.
It's
I
attached to my arm and I forgot it was there.
I don't think I took one. I
I don't think you did, no.
You didn't.
No.
You didn't. You were the only one who didn't take one.
was like, I don't need these.
It is
I don't need a
NX.
shield.
You can take mine, I'm unconscious.
There's no time.
It's NF's turn now.
Right. So hang on. Let me see what my little ability here is. Where's that at? On this sheet. Okay, here we go. Okay, so can I use my bolster ally standard action
Yep, you'd be able to do that.
on Jaren, which would be an ally within line of sight, moving him +1 on the condition track and giving bonus health points equal to
Ooh.
level if at half or less max hit
That means
points.
he would be conscious again.
Yes.
You can definitely do that.
Okay, I would like to bolster him.
So you move +1 up the condition track.
So he's at a -1 now.
Yeah. And he would be level
What
equal to level, so that would be a whole 3 hit points.
Yes. So basically, I just yell inspiring words at you, and you get up.
Oh, Cameron's a
What are your
bard.
inspiring words?
I'm like, come on, Jaren, we have to defend Naboo. We are the rear guard.
Jaren, he's our man. He can.
Oh, I can.
Oh boy.
Oh, remember Chad. That's our battle cry. Remember Chad.
For Chad!
We don't have the Alamo. We just have Chad.
And then I would like to shoot the battle droid that is currently wounded right here.
Alright. That's a standard action to bolster ally
Oh, okay.
instead of shooting.
Okay. That's fine. At least he's up.
Yeah. He gets down immediately.
Hey, but if so, that's still splitting enemy fire.
Yeah. Now, let me roll the thing separately. Let's see how long it takes for these dudes.
Please tell me Super kills the other droidica. If Super doesn't put down that droidica, it's just gonna shoot Jaren again.
Also, Jaren,
It
I
might
can't.
shoot Rom, it might shoot Enoch, we don't know.
I can't bolster. I can't bolster you again, Jaren. This encounter,
Well, that's true, you can't.
but at least you're alive.
Yep,
so
thank
Super's
you.
gonna try and take out the other droidica then. With that CR2 blaster pistol. And it takes it, just hits the shield and takes the shield down a bit.
Hey, I mean, okay.
Pretty
As long as it weakens the shield.
Yeah.
Alright, now he's gonna now that thing's gonna return fire.
Yes.
At the Jedi standing directly in front of it.
Yes. Although it would have a negative to being too close, wouldn't it? Unless it has point blank shot. Hang on, let me double check.
It depends on if they are destroyer droids from Star Wars Battlefront or Star Wars Battlefront 2. If they're from the original Battlefront, they can't hit him. That's my favorite thing on like Clone Wars missions. When I would just like run up to them and like run like diagonally left and right, dodging all its laser fire, and then get up directly in front of it, and then it couldn't turn its blaster barrels in to hit me, and I would just like unload into its shield.
Nice.
Then Battlefront 2, they can turn their blasters in and just shoot you. So
Yeah,
the
it's
CIS,
a plus
they
one-
realized there was a flaw.
It has point blank shot, which means it gets a +1 bonus on ranged attacks and damage against point blank foes. So it is not that.
They're Battlefront 2
Battlefront 2.
destroyer droids.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Sure. That's it.
That's not good.
So he's gonna fire twice again and see what he can do.
Is he aiming at me?
Yeah, but that's a -2 on them, so I don't think either of those hit on the attacks. I should have typed in modifier, but I didn't.
Why are they?
Yeah, those
11
two-
and 10 are the attacks.
Mm.
Yeah, or even before they wouldn't have hit you looking at your reflex defense.
Oh, okay. Even with the
Because your reflex defense.
even with the -1 condition?
Yeah,
Okay.
because then it would be 16, not 17 anyway. But that's just ability checks,
Oh.
not your actual reflex defense that it affects.
Okay.
So that's cool. That's fine. For now.
That means you actually get a turn.
Yeah, Ram.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Let me see something. That's okay. So we'll move here and we'll try to help take out this.
This droid takes an attack of opportunity since you moved out of a threatened space.
The battle droid, the regular one.
Yeah,
Okay.
and misses.
Nice. Good.
That's good.
20 damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now we'll just do a regular attack for now.
Oh man, they're watching the one where Ross got high.
It's a 14 hit
A 14 hits
for 12 damage.
for 12, so... How much extra would it be? 5. It is... You slice into it again,
But it ain't dead.
but it isn't dead.
But there's no more shield, right?
No more shield. The shield goes out, you slice into it a bit, but it's not dead. And the shield seems
Nice.
to be
That
sending
should,
your strikes a bit off from its central systems.
that should give you enough, hopefully, to finish it off. Then we just gotta survive all the B1s.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna...
You're gonna...
Alright, I'm going to try... I'm gonna slash at this droidica and see how that goes.
It misses. That would have been...
Does it destroy this guy?
No, because you would miss completely.
Oh
That
no.
damage is exactly the amount of health the droidica has left.
No, no, no.
That's the worst part, too.
Now it's the B1 battle droids. This one is going to go for Ram. Again. As well as all these 3, so that'll be 4 for Ram. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's the 4 shooting, Rob?
Stop being
Don't
higher.
say.
These 3 and this... Oh, the ones up here and this one are shooting at Ram.
Right.
What's your reflex,
Oh.
Ram?
Wow.
How do I calculate that again?
Let me have a look at your sheet.
Oh boy.
Well, if you go down, I will just
It's not working.
hopefully bring you back to life.
Oh yeah, it's easy. It's 10 plus 3 plus... So 14 plus Dex, which is 3... 17.
Oh, so none of those hit me.
It's the formula, even though it hasn't calculated it on the...
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't see it.
that's
So
how-
it should be. So it's if it's 17, then yeah, none of those hit me.
What a mad lad.
Wow.
I'm just fast. I'm just dodging bullets.
These
Literally
three,
built different.
I mean, one of them is still gonna go for Jaren since this one get back up. I'll go one at a time though. 14.
So the bottom 3?
This one's shooting you.
Okay.
It's 17 for you as well, so I might as well just keep going.
Yeah.
Whoa, good job that didn't hit. A 17, that hits.
Oh no.
Shoot.
For 7 damage, and you're down again.
There we
Oh
go.
no.
Well.
Well. It is Enep's turn.
Alright, well, I cannot bolster Jaren again because that's not how this works. So I'm going to shoot the droidica.
Yes, please. I would
Okay.
appreciate that.
Does my condition go to 5 then? -5?
Yeah. I would say.
Okay.
So.
Oh dang.
Oh.
Is it 1 HP?
It's down to 1 health, yeah.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh boy.
That's a really good attack, but not a really good damage.
You needed 1 more damage to kill it. Now it's gonna shoot like 4 rounds into me.
Yeah.
Only if Supe doesn't attack it.
True.
I mean, it's super. It's
Okay, oh yeah, he's got a hit too.
double.
He can attack it all he wants.
Have the page open to where the combat and falling unconscious bits are.
I do like how the idea of me shouting for Chad gets you back up, you swing your lightsaber at the droideka, and then just get shot again.
Yes.
Like, you had that one last burst of energy to get up and keep fighting.
You did
Yeah.
one more strike. 0 hit points. Here it is. Okay, cool. So yeah, damage threshold is fortitude, defense plus size. Yep, that's where it says it. Cool. Don't forget about force points.
I know.
Alright.
Does he have to do another Constitution check just now?
Yeah. Do another Constitution check.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that fails. You don't go up the condition track, and you're very unconscious.
Wait, am I at 5 or 10? Because I was at 1.
What does it say if you get downed again? You move -1 along the condition track when you hit again. Oh, on a successful one, you gain a hit point. But after doing the initial one, you have to do one every hour, so that won't work. If you fail by 5 or more points, or you roll a natural 1 on your constitution check, you are dead. We'll go by the rules and say that we have to wait 10 in-game minutes to do the check then.
Okay.
Otherwise, you just die. Or use a force point, I guess.
Well, yeah.
It
got
doesn't say
5.
that, so I would say it just goes back to -5, and then you have a little bit of a buffer if someone shoots you more.
Alright.
Now, Super did need to do something. Gonna shoot at that. With the last shot of the CR2 blaster pistol, he's going to destroy this droideka!
Sweet.
It is destroyed.
Okay. Alright, this is much more manageable, but we're still heavily outnumbered.
And the destroyed droids are dead. Those, anyway.
We still have 7B1.
Yeah, this one is wounded, though.
Yep.
It is Ram's turn.
Yep. So there's 4 of this. I'm gonna take out the ones that have been hitting me, like this one here. We'll just do a regular lightsaber attack this time.
Whoa,
Hey, yeah,
excellent.
Batman.
Beautiful.
18 damage.
Got some momentum going, boys.
We're making progress. We only got, what, 6 more to go?
Yeah.
Jaren is There you
Yeah.
Alright, the 5E way has you doing a death saving throw each time it comes around to you, but
Okay.
that's not what we're gonna do. We're doing
Okay.
the condition track thing. Alright, B1 battle droids.
Oof.
Now that these have taken care of Jaren, they're going to fire here at Eneb.
Yeah, because I'm on the left side of the ramp.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeesh.
That 18 might hit.
And we're doing what, reflex defense, right?
Yeah. Plus your
Okay.
shield.
Okay, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nothing on dexterity. Shield adds 5, right?
Yeah.
So I have 19.
Or
Nice.
Just.
Thank
I need
God.
to roll high to hit you.
I was about to say, if I'm about to have to try and
Ooh.
solo this, it ain't gonna go too well. I can only hit
This
one thing at a
one
time.
Is going to pull out a grenade.
Okay.
Now,
I'm
let me
amazed that
check
there's a
his
droid
stats.
intelligent enough to do that.
It's gonna be great when it rolls a 1 and drops it at its feet and blows itself in.
I mean, it's on its back basically. It can't go anywhere.
So it would be. How do grenades work? That's I want to try and work out.
Yeah,
how
it would be a
these
throwing
work.
skill, wouldn't it?
Didn't
Throw,
really getting in
yeah.
character for that one.
I mean, it's on the ground.
Yeah.
Like you're
Oh.
talking this guy, right?
Yeah, the one that's this
Yeah.
leg
Yeah.
gone. I don't
Yeah.
see a throwing skill.
That sounded really accurate, though. Of just like I can imagine the battle droid pulling it out and going, "How did the grenades work?"
Well, like, it would... What is this? It would be a D20
Now, what button do I
plus
pull?
strength to lob it. So
Guess that makes me the captain now.
That is one thing I really did appreciate about TCW was how dumb the droids were.
well,
Oh yeah.
My favorite was the commander droid that was getting shot and was like, "No, I just got promoted."
What was it in the movies? Like the Jedi surrendering. You idiot! It's a trap. It just gets pulled out and bedded.
Ooh. So if I miss the target, I roll 1d3 to see how many meters away from the target the weapon lands.
Is this
Who are you
how I'm
throwing the
gonna
grenade
do it? You probably.
Here.
3
Okay.
meters away.
3 meters away
Oh.
from you,
In
guys.
what direction?
And then I roll a 1d8 to see which direction it goes in. This direction.
Okay.
So it's there.
It's
Where is
direction
it?
of throw, so it would be... that's kind of weird scaling, isn't it?
Yeah, the scaling's off a little bit.
So if it's meters, how many squares is a meter? Or is this accurate?
I hadn't changed it to 1.5 meters. It was on 5 meters.
Okay.
It was on 5
Okay.
meters. That's better. So it would be in somewhere...
So it's gotta be, yeah, so right there.
Nice.
So Jaren would be in the blast range.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
He's already dead.
Oh.
The frag grenade does 4d6 damage.
Oh my god.
I'm at -10 now, okay? Like,
Yeah, you're
I'm
negative 10. That's
Okay.
what it is.
This
You didn't
reach
have
out
to roll
back to the only
Constitution
one in the
again.
fire.
You just got hit and you went down one more lot.
okay. Any more damage happens to me, and I'll have to use a force point.
Well, that was the first time throwing a grenade. So
Well,
I'm only slightly disappointed that it wasn't in the blast radius.
Yeah.
That would have been if it was like 1 meter.
Right. Because at the very least, like, the droid would have been destroyed.
The others will go for Ram. Oh, 17.
Ah.
redirection, redirection, redirection.
Let's absorb. Let's go for the absorb.
It would be a 50. Oh, nice.
27. I'm just gonna
Awesome.
absorb. I'm just gonna straight up Yoda that shit.
This would be it.
Full on to the menace.
Now Enep. See what you can do.
I want to shoot the grenade happy droid. That bro is dangerous.
He's too dangerous to be level.
He's almost killing your friend over here.
12 will hit. Nice, he's down.
They accuse us of war crimes. This man just dropped a grenade on an unconscious person.
I was like, I was aiming for you, but then it just sucked.
It's wounded, okay? I get it.
Yeah. Its sensors were scrambled.
Right. Well.
Well, Super. It's gonna try and aim for the one up there, probably.
Yeah, because he's on the right.
He has to
so.
swap pistols, though, because one ran out of ammo. And... fire
At least he remembered that swapping to a secondary is always faster.
And that will destroy that one.
Sweet.
But as that happens, at the top of the round, you hear an ominous rumbling.
I swear to God.
Frick. 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 Frick.
An AAC droid comes with 2 steps.
Is there even a way to get
Droids.
to here at this point?
And as you feel the sense of dread and hopelessness, everything stops.
Oh. Oh, Anakin took out the ship.
The droids are deactivated.
I was about to be like, there's literally no way for us to get out of here. We're just dead.
Holy moly.
I completely forgot about that.
I did too. I did too.
So we've
was like,
literally
we were
reached the
so
point
dead.
where Jar Jar
like,
is
Charles was
surrendering
really
and the
trying to kill
droids
us.
collapse.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was,
Yeah, I thought Cal was just on an assassination mission here.
yeah, I was like, Kyle has
Hey,
decided we've gotten
like,
too
he's
far
trying to
off
kill
script
all of
and
us,
he's decided
apparently.
that TPK is necessary.
Whew.
Just
Oh,
you
God.
wait for the Jedi Purge.
Oh, man.
Okay, but we're supposed to die in that.
It's gonna be like playing Halo Reach all over again. Bonus mission, survive.
Now, see, I think if the tank hadn't showed up, we probably could have made it out of this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could have potentially made it out. I think it's just unless all of them chuck grenades, then we might have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was another option, but I'm like, how many of them would have grenades?
Maybe 2.
All of
Yeah.
them just have 1 grenade. Yeah. Throws them. All of them miss, hit each other. Dies. I did not trust that.
Are you winning?
I'm unconscious.
Oh no!
But the droids have just deactivated, so.
I don't know what that means.
I love how the wife comes in and goes, "Are you winning, husband?"
Are you winning, son?
Holy moly.
The aftermath of the battle. The aftermath of the battle. Jaren is unconscious. Super and Annette were actually largely unscathed through that because of the shields.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wounded before I hit this combat.
A TC-11 droid and Goad Hakrab are still in the shuttle, but the day is won. You would know that the plan worked out, that the droid control ship has been destroyed. You might want to help Jaren. Actually, Jaren now can do his constitution check. Do another one, because now it would be the 10 minutes, and hopefully you get a better roll.
Okay.
Well, you failed, but you don't go down the condition track. You stay where you are until help arrives.
I don't have a med pack. Like, I left it in my
do.
list, but I unchecked it because, like, I used it. But I just didn't want to put the med pack stats back in again whenever I get a new one.
I have a med pack.
Jaren has a med pack on him.
Yeah, you can. So you can. Whoever gets to be first, you can either use your own if you've got yours, or if you don't, you can take mine. I'm
What's your
unconscious.
What's your treat
More
injury
after
roll?
the heal. That's what I was about to say. Mine's a 2.
Oh, I should do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna
I have a-
depend on who's equipped
I have a
to do
6.
it. Oh yeah,
No.
you definitely hit that.
Alright, so
Oh,
the med
hit
pack
that,
makes it
NF.
easier.
Yeah, just use my med pack. I'll just uncheck it.
Okay, and med packs, what do they do again?
Yeah, let's double check that.
I know it helps you revive people, but I don't remember what it does.
It basically offsets the penalty of not using one, I think. So, treat injury. First aid requires a med pack. If you succeed on a DC 15 treat injury check, the creature regains number of hit points equal to character level +1 for every point past 15. Using a medical kit, which is separate to a med pack, gives a +2. Okay.
So, I get a +1?
You get.
Or-
Oh, apparently you can't do first aid without a med pack, so.
Oh, okay, so it just
it
uses
just
a med
uses
pack.
A med pack.
Okay.
Gonna stock up on those bad boys. 23, oh nice.
Nice, thank you.
So that's 8 extra hit points on top of your character level, so 8, 9, 10, 11 hit points.
So I get 11.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm getting?
Yep.
What does this condition track do?
Oh my
Because
god.
you've been revived, so you go 1 up the condition track with the first.
Back to 5.
It doesn't say you go up the condition track, but I'm letting that happen. Because
Okay.
it's going to recover anyway soon.
Right.
Because there's really no big threats.
So I wake up. Oh.
You're like full of shrapnel.
Roll a perception check, Jaren.
Perception.
Yeah. For the fun
That
of
doesn't
it.
sound good.
What am I trying to perceive?
If the droids are deactivated. Oh yeah, okay, you notice that the droids are deactivated and they're not active anymore, so you're not scared. You're not scared.
Usually. Thank you, Anna.
Hey, no problem. Things are a little touch and go there for a minute. I'm also gonna say, hey, by the way, whenever you were unconscious, a droid threw a grenade and it blew up beside you.
Yeah, you don't happen to
Oh.
feel any of that, do you?
That explains the pain in my side here.
You see there's this burn mark across his face.
A burn mark?
Yeah. It's
Do we want a permanent thing there?
It can be.
Do we want a permanent scar?
Well, I think it wasn't as bad as the Super Sneko thing that you had to use a force point, so no, but burns and that can be healed with Bacta, so.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't have to add a whole thing.
No. It's only when you're forced to use a force point, and I think there should be some permanent scarring there.
Right.
That makes sense.
And the day is won.
Yep.
You eventually go back together and you can get all your health back and whatnot, and regroup.
And recover Chad's body.
Recover Chad's body.
Yeah. All the bodies are being retrieved.
Oh,
we don't have to directly be involved in that.
And we're arresting this dude.
Well, he's been arrested. He's been arrested. I'd like to reprogram that droid if possible.
Alright, you take the droid with you. Roll, I would say, it would be mechanics for droid stuff.
Mechanics?
Would it be computer use?
Yeah, that's...
Programming? I wonder what droid rules there are in the core rulebook.
Mechanics, technology, use
Reprogrammed
computer.
droid is trained only and requires a toolkit, so you would need to take it to someone to reprogram.
Oh, okay, we just
And it
shut
is
it off.
part
Take
of
it.
use computer.
Yeah, well, that's fine. We'll just leave it shut off and have someone reprogram it.
Yeah.
I'll have to pay somebody for that, but we'll work that out later.
Yeah.
So through the time, as you're licking your wounds, getting healed up, all of that, you're invited to the funeral of Qui-Gon Jinn. At least the Jedi are, and it would be a +1.
Yeah, I'm a Republic official, so...
You're a Republic official, and you did meet with them during the planning phase and all that.
But Ronaldo's not allowed to attend.
Ronaldo, no.
What about our good friend Chima Bach?
He's banned from all funerals.
If you want him to be there.
No.
No.
And so we move to the funeral of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You mean Qui-Gon
You
Jinn?
mean Qui-Gon Jinn?
Hey, wait.
Obi-Wan
We're in an alternate timeline? We're in an alternate timeline. Obi-Wan died, not Qui-Gon.
Rain is just over the place.
Hey, if that happens, that means there's no Darth Vader.
That's true.
Then
True.
again.
No Jedi Purge. Okay, we're all surviving.
And so we know how this goes. I would be interested to see if you guys hear a conversation between Yoda and Mace Windu, who have arrived on the planet.
We're rolling perception for this?
Yeah, roll perceptions.
I don't hear shit.
I might.
I'm too distraught over the
Yeah,
death
I'd
of
say-
Chad.
Yeah.
Enep and Jaren hear Yoda and Mace Windu talking about the Sith.
What about
and
Super?
Super should probably roll.
Does he know? Will he know?
15 would just make it.
So I'm the only person who didn't hear the thing about the Sith.
So you guys managed to hear amongst everything Mace and Yoda talking about always two, there are no more, no less. The Sith have returned.
Would I
That jazz.
even know what Sith are?
You should probably do a knowledge check on that one.
You probably should.
That's a big question.
Galactic lore?
The
Yeah.
Jedi would, but I don't know about you.
I'd say you know. Where's the DC for knowledge checks? I can check that. Skills and knowledge. So
That'd be galactic lore for this.
you would know the basic
Sith
idea
bad.
of the Sith. Sith bad. There are
They're like
opposite.
anti-Jedi.
They're anti-Jedi, all of that stuff. And is this? Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, basically no. At a check of 15, you may know some things that you've heard from being near the Jedi, and what has floated around as some of the bits and pieces of Sith use the dark side, and a little bit of glimpses of philosophy, but not a huge amount of detail.
So I might like have also picked up something from like a history textbook at one point of, like the Sith were defeated at the Battle of Rusan or something.
Yeah, it would have picked up a little bit of the history of the all of the Sith were defeated at the Battle of Rusan, and none that would be worded something like none are believed to have survived.
Which that now shatters that.
Right. That's kind of the whole point of this episode. So.
Yeah. And then sometime later, I'll start the music before that.
We have another funeral to attend.
You have
That we
another
do.
Very important funeral.
attend.
Chad's watching.
In the handouts, you now have an order of service for the funeral of Corporal Chad.
I can't really read it. It's very dark.
Oh, is there words on that?
Switch to light mode if you...
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, we need to switch to light mode.
I don't know if the dark mode is good, I just do everything in light mode.
I always have dark mode on everything.
I keep everything in dark mode because it's easier for my eyes.
That
Yeah, I'm the
makes
same way.
sense. I didn't know to muck up that though.
No, you're fine.
Introduction book.
Yeah, it disappeared some of the words. What the heck? That's so weird. Only the words that are direct copy and pasted though. The others are still there.
Basically everything everything between order of service and refreshments will be provided after the service was invisible.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh, there's nothing there.
It's like order of service. Why am I seeing this big gap? And then refreshments will be provided.
I didn't change a last name on there. That's fine. Save changes done. I had another last name idea floating around. Anyway.
Who's Aluria?
Oh, the law.
Wait, is that Chad's wife?
I bet.
So the service starts. Welcome all to the funeral of Corporal Chad and the fallen members of the Naboo security forces that fell during the Battle of Theed. They fought for freedom, and we'll be eternally grateful for them. Their sacrifices shall not be in vain. The biggest loss was Corporal Chad. Now we have some words to be. Now we have everything to be English. Hey, onto the obituary. It's just, there's a lot of fluff, but by the end, it comes to the obituary of Corporal Chad. Read by Illyria Kingham, who is introduced as a niece of Corporal Chad.
Mm-hmm.
Chad Thaddeus Nero Kingham II of Naboo passed away on the date that Phantom Menace exactly is set, because I never found it. But it's in the 3rd year after the Great Resynchronization. During the recent Battle of Theed, giving his life to protect the planet and people that he'd grown to love over his many years. Chad was born in 65-621 before the Great Resynchronization to Chad the First and Lashed in Theed Hospital. After Chad graduated from the Royal Academy, he went on to travel the galaxy to educate himself with experience rather than relying on theoretical knowledge. During this time, he helped people where he could and met many women, of which he loved every single one of them, to the point of giving him 30 children while he was travelling. Many who I appreciate are here with us today. When he was 58, he returned to Naboo, where he enlisted in the Royal Naboo Security Force, using the knowledge and skills he garnered to give back to his home planet. In this time, he met and married his wife, Naiad, who he was survived by alongside his children and siblings. And a moment of silence for General Chad. Or I should say General Chad Thaddeus Nero Kingham II.
Did he get promoted to general?
Posthumously promoted?
Yes.
We
Posthumously jumping like I don't know, so many ranks. And then there's a poem read by Alrin Barenko. I'm assuming we're just gonna skip over the poem.
No, I wrote the poem.
There is no skipping over the poem.
An AI wrote the poem, but I told the AI how to do it.
Oh, that poem. That poem. I forgot about that poem. That beautiful, beautiful poem. Now I'm trying to remember, where is that? Which chat is that in?
Chad lore, I think.
Sure, I'm looking in Chad lore.
Maybe not.
And after the moment's silence, the MC comes up and introduces Aaron Barenko, an up-and-coming poet.
Oh no, it's in this chat. Wait, nope, that's the wrong one.
He will share a poem with us that he's written about the great, posthumously promoted General Chad. In a galaxy far away, on the planet Naboo, there lived a guardsman named Chad, brave and true. He fought against the Trade Federation's might, a key member of the underground, shining bright. Oh, Chad, a hero we'll never forget, beloved by all, our hearts forever in debt. An expert combat specialist, fearless and strong, he gave his life defending where he belonged. Amidst overwhelming odds, he stood tall, facing a squadron of battle droids. He gave his all. At the hangar complex, a rearguard action he fought, but tragically, his life was ultimately caught. Oh Chad, a hero we'll never forget, beloved by all, our hearts forever in debt. An expert combat specialist, fearless and strong, he gave his life defending where he belonged. His sacrifice inspires us to carry on the fight, to protect our home planet with all our might. Chad's memory fuels our underground's fire. His spirit lives on, lifting us higher. Oh Chad, a hero we'll never forget, beloved by all, our hearts forever in debt. An expert combat specialist, fearless and strong, he gave his life defending where he belonged. Though he may be gone, his legacy remains, a symbol of bravery amidst life's pains. A Naboo guardsman forever in our hearts. Chad, our hero, will never be apart. And then afterwards there are a bunch of family members coming up and talking about Chad. Various stories of his life that people know, and you notice that, yes, amongst them are women from off-world that have come in since the end of the Battle for Theed and Qui-Gon's funeral and a bit of time afterwards. Noticing who's around as you are there, you notice that there's a family similar looking to Chad, as well as Ronaldo is attending, Matt Habel, your friend Chima Bok, Padme Amidala, the barmaid that you noticed, Rick Olay and the other surviving pilots. Groups of females with children along with them that have recently flown in from other planets, and that you notice some arriving a little late, possibly because the public transport was slow. And of course, the one representative you would never have expected, Yaddle of the Jedi Order.
Ooh.
At the end of the service, I thank everyone for attending and being together during this time. And you head to an estate in the Lake Country for refreshments and socialising and sharing stories about Chad afterwards. Do you want to talk to any of the people that are at the funeral? If not, that's fine. We can carry on. Otherwise,
I mean, this would be an opportunity for us to talk to Yaddle. I don't know.
I mean, you Jedi can go do that. I don't think.
Yeah, I kind of want to ask her how she knew Chad.
She won't answer that.
they get this.
Doesn't,
Go and ask.
she doesn't need to. We all,
He'd be a little young for her, don't you think?
I want you to think about the storyline that's already happened between Padme and Anakin at this point. That assumption.
Hey. It's not that. That's not that weird.
Yeah, they're only a few years apart, really. It's not that much of a difference once you
it's
get.
like five. It's
Okay,
5
yeah,
years
I want you to
difference.
take a middle schooler and drop them off with their elementary school date. So tell me that doesn't seem weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Okay, but like, nothing's actually happening yet. Like, you gotta wait 10 years and then something
We'll get
happens.
It gets there. It'll happen.
Right, exactly. It will happen. Nothing has happened yet.
That's called a trap.
Are you gonna ask Yaddle?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to Yaddle and ask her how did she know Corporal Chad, or well, posthumously promoted to General Chad.
Walk up and go, Master Yoda. How are you doing? I get you.
Then she'll give you a weird look.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
you both just look so similar.
She skimps on the details a bit, but she says something about knowing his family for a while and then seeing him as he was born and then growing up on some of the
She's a
Jedi missions that she's been.
friend of the family. I guess I'm gonna go to his parents and tell them that, like, he was the bravest person I've ever met.
They thank you, and so we hope that it'll be example to others. basically that stuff.
Yeah. This is a good spot for Chad's funeral. This is a very, very pretty image. Is this like AI generated?
So I got one of the Lake Country ones of Padme and Anakin and the picnic, and the whole bottom part's basically changed by AI with a couple of layers.
Nice.
Things with the waterfalls and all. I thought it was a really nice one. And the estate that you're at would be where Anakin and Padme stayed. That's where they're having the post-funeral refreshments and.
So the Naberi Lake House.
Yeah.
That's wow. Rui and Jobel must really care a lot about the security force that takes care of their daughter.
Yeah, you think? Especially Chad.
Right, of course. Because he was also a friend of the family.
Right.
A very close friend of the family.
Maybe Padme refers to him as Uncle Chad.
Well, if you want to ask how Padme knows him,
It's true. I can do that. I'm a minor member of Naboo's political functions.
So it was when he came back when he was about 58, 10 years ago now, and he came back and joined the security force, and then as a previous graduate from the Royal Academy, he was an example to a very young, impressionable generation going through the Royal Academy. That Padme and the others looked up to him as an example, and he was there when she was about 4 years old. That would have been, I think it was.
Yeah, she's like 14 in this movie, so.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
She's grown up in a life with Corporal Chad, being who he is for 10 years. In the
And timeline-wise, for those keeping track, Anakin has like recently turned 10.
Yeah. That's only 4 years.
Right. Like he just turned 10, like a week ago. Right now.
Mm-hmm. High schooler dating a freshman would still get put in jail time. Senior scene, an 18-year-old dating a 14-year-old.
From Palpatine in The Phantom Menace, I'll make it legal.
Or another Palpatine quote of, "Do it."
Not from a Jedi.
Yeah, it's still a bit weird that she's like, a high schooler and he's
Like a middle schooler.
a middle schooler, yeah.
Hey, can you imagine a 16-year-old seeing a 12-year-old and going like, nice? Not only...
Like, if it's okay if the 12-year-old says that about the 16-year-old.
That's the thing. On the flip side, like, it makes sense, because kids are always looking at people who are older than them, usually, and being like, nice. But, like, for a 16-year-old girl to look at a 12-year-old boy and be like, okay. And then later... I mean, it makes a bit more sense later when she's, like, maybe, like, 24 and he's 20, but still.
Yeah, I mean, that's when it actually happens properly, too.
Oh,
Right.
but you can tell in Phantom Menace, though, like,
Yeah.
we're into each other.
Are you an angel?
Well, he's into her.
This
What a-
kid
she's
just
we
like-
need to
she's
try
like,
that
"You're a
pickup
funny little
line with
boy."
girls. It's like, are you an angel? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
But at the
little
end of the
12-year-old.
movie, you can tell that she digs Anakin, too.
Yeah.
I always.
I mean, if we really want to go on a tangent here, we could just let's reference Lord of the Rings real quick and Arwen and Aragorn.
That's
yeah,
true.
they're like 2,000 year age gap. You know.
Yeah, like Let me introduce to you this young man named Aragorn. He's like 13 years old. He's gonna be staying with us for a while. The 200, however, 1,000-year-old elf woman is like, yes.
Yeah, that's like beyond pedophilia.
I mean, for the record, she didn't meet him until he was like 30 because, you know, she was living in Lothlorien for most of that time.
It's just...
Or actually, no, he was 20-something.
when your wife is old enough that she could have potentially dated your great-great-grandfather.
Everyone wanted Chad, the great-great-grandfather. Anyway, anything else you wanna...
We're getting sidetracked.
Or... I mean, this is at a point where we could finish for now, and then there's an extra bit of adventure that we could do next session, or we could start that today. It's sort of got half an hour till it's a 4-hour mark, so...
Yeah.
See how people are going.
My only thing is, I'm up for either one. I just know, with Supa not here, we're down a man for...
Yeah, it
starting
would
a
be
new thing.
nicer to have it all.
Have the whole gang.
Yeah, I'd like to have at least 4 people for, you know, moving forward.
Let's do that then. We end with the funeral Corporal Chad. Now, General
Yeah,
Chad.
that sounds good.
Everybody
Good,
gets
yeah.
some well-deserved rest and some food and drinks.
Yeah. You guys will
Yeah.
all have full hit points again, by the way. If you
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
sure.
contemplate the
Yeah.
contemplate the meaning of the Return of the Sith, as I am blissfully unaware.
Yeah. Ronaldo's just eating as much as he can because there's free food.
Right. We have to figure out what to do with him, too. Like, how we have to figure out if we're gonna, like, set him up for adoption, or what we're gonna do with him.
Right.
Going to go
Yeah.
into aspects of Star Wars that have never been explored before. If we said another
Right.
adoption.
Would the Chads like to adopt?
He probably is a Chad relative, like,
I mean,
Like,
it seems like Chad got around.
right. For all we know, he's Chad's kid.
does this kid have force abilities? Could we just pawn him off to Yaddle? Yaddle's a friend of the
Sadly, no,
family.
he's too old.
Yeah. Too old to begin the training.
Use the Force Sense though if you want to know.
Nonsense.
Force Sense is under Use the Force in the actual rulebook, so I removed it as a separate skill. And we can just use it as written.
So what's it? How do you use it again? Is it just use the force?
Just use the Force, and then its Sense Force is... Whoa, a natural
28.
20.
Nat 20. Is this man? Is this boy force sensitive?
Is this boy Force sensitive? Here we go, I have to decide now.
I rolled a nat 20. There is no room for vagueness here.
No, there is not. Let me check his things. I would
This is
say
a straight up yes or no question.
you could tell that, yes, he's Force sensitive, untrained, and has the potential if he were to be trained.
Oh, great. So which one of us is breaking the Jedi code once we become a knight and pulling an Obi-Wan and training a child that's too old anyway?
You go ahead and do that. I'm not doing it. I want to get away from this kid.
And then next minute, he's my Padawan. He's coming with us on every adventure.
But what if he's the chosen?
What if he's the Sith Lord they've been looking for?
We're gonna create a whole separate offshoot story where this kid is the one that gets trained by Palpatine.
Yeah.
Fun time.
Palpatine's secret second apprentice.
It's just like Darth Venomous.
Right.
Oh, I would like to point out that I'm also recharging my personal shield device that I have that I forgot to recharge.
Good point.
So I have a personal energy shield.
Oh yeah, your Droidica energy shield.
Jury rigged Droidica energy shield that's like a big ass backpack.
The heck?
Because that's just been sitting on your back the whole time, not doing anything in the last part.
Yeah, it would have really helped in that last encounters.
Right.
Hey, I don't think I ever went down.
You didn't know. It was mainly Jaren and then other people were low, but those Gungan Nishi shields
I was low.
are overpowered. Those Gungan
I think I was the only person besides Supe who's actually been like completely out.
Yeah, those three.
I was
I
unconscious.
think we're the
that
only
one time.
two.
Wasn't I unconscious in that one fight by the speeder in like
Yeah,
the second
that's right.
session?
And I think I know.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit too there, but it wasn't any major damage.
Yeah.
It's like you and Super have gone closest to death, and that would affect your characters.